Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome in.
Hey,
How
Miss
is everybody?
Roberta, VJ, and Sunita.
Hello. Hello,
Well,
ladies.
our lovely
everyone.
ladies, how are y'all this Saturday evening? Y'all don't forget, time falls back tonight.
So we gained an hour.
We get
Oh,
a little
yes.
extra hour.
And
Yeah.
Sanita, I seen your video of your
Thank you. Thank
craft
you. Thank
along.
you.
That was
We
That
all
was
amazing.
amazing
appreciate it.
video, Anita. Thank you very, very much.
Yes, that was so sweet. So yes, what is in your cup? What is on your hook? How's everybody's weekend thus far?
I got water in my cup tonight.
I got coffee that's
Ice, and I have my water. So that's for tonight.
I have my coffee and I took one of my kids' high C juice box.
I already drunk my coffee. I drunk some Starbucks.
You just
I'm, a
woke up, Sanita.
I'm a little wired. Right, Maribel, welcome in.
Welcome
Ivy,
in, Maribel and Ivy.
That's what we just mentioned. Roll those clocks back before you go to bed if they don't automatically set back themselves.
Yeah,
There
2 o'clock
you go.
over here. No, 2 o'clock in the morning. They stepped that.
I've been online. Everybody's been talking about. Well, Governor Kay Ivey, she passed a bill to where we gonna stay on daylight saving time, meaning that we won't fall back. But it has to pass in the Congress.
Right.
And Georgia's already submitted a bill for them not to change times.
Really?
And it's 32 other states that have too, but they have not went through Congress yet. So until it passes federally, everybody still has set darn clocks back.
Yep. I don't mind setting it back. It's when you have to set it forward and you are so thrown off because you lose that hour sleep.
I do too, Well, I hope it passes too that way because we can all just be on one time and don't have to worry about setting our clocks back.
Absolutely. Because it takes a
Veronica, you won't gain an hour.
Once you get used to it after a few
I'm sorry. I'm trying to download the pictures for tonight, but I'm listening. But yes, exactly. I just listen, everyone. Yeah. I'm trying to finish these pictures.
VJ, you had an amazing live yesterday too.
Oh, I missed it yesterday, but I did catch the other one. Hey, Sandrine Bessie, how are you?
Yeah, quite a few people in there. It was awesome. Roll Tide, baby.
Roll Tide. Cheer them on, Sandrine. Who they playing LSU? Oh man, gosh. I hate I'm missing that one. Alabama, Louisiana.
There you go.
You're from one and live in another.
My birth town versus my hometown.
Right.
Yeah, Maribel, I do too. I hate that it gets dark early, but because I like the longer daylight hours.
Me too. At like 5 o'clock, it gets dark. You're like, ugh. Roberta says, tea in my cup, throw on my hook, and got a flu shot in one arm and booster shot in the other arm. I guess I'm covered now. I guess so. Better safe than sorry, right? Yes. Hi, Debbie. Welcome in. Welcome in.
And everyone have for dinner.
VJ and Maribel.
I had, what did I make? I think for a minute. Oh, Polish sausage and fried pierogies. I had actually, bratwurst sausage. Good evening, Zoila.
Well, I had turnip and mustard greens.
Yeah, what?
Turnip and mustard greens, cornbread, candy yams, and barbecue boneless neck bone meat.
Oh my goodness. For hubby great again, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. And the greens were fresh straight out of the garden yesterday.
Even your neighbor.
Mm-hmm. I've watched them bad boys get planted in the ground and grow.
And you got them picked.
And in the pot, we actually cooked them yesterday. And then we cooked everything else today.
Oh. See, I don't think I've made any of that.
For me, I'm just making some Taco Bell that I make in my house.
It's
Veronica Bell. V-Bell.
Yeah, V-Bell. There you go.
V-Bell, exactly.
V-Bell.
Yeah.
VJ has tea in her cup, and she's eating spicy cashew chicken. VJ, did you get your ribs yesterday? Did you get your ribs? That's the question.
Sounds delicious.
She wanted them ribs after. I forget who it was in the comments. We're all talking about what we were eating. And I was actually going to get the Chipotle at the moment when she had her live. And someone said ribs, and she was like, I didn't know what I was going to have. Ribs. I'm having ribs. That's what it is.
Walmart roasted chicken, cottage cheese, and didn't cook.
There you go.
Now, I like their roasted chicken, especially their lemon pepper one.
Yep.
If you get it when they first put it out. Now, if it's set out there for a little while, I always look at the time on it.
Yeah. Yeah. If it's fresh, it's like tender, juicy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Walmart's food back there in their deli that they cook is pretty good too.
My girls like the little popcorn chicken.
Yeah.
Alex too.
We like the chicken strips.
Yeah. All their stuff is pretty good. Like in the hot food deli area. Yep.
Their chicken wings are a little dry to me. I don't like a dry chicken wing. I like a little juice left in it. Right,
me too. They're actually chicken like breast, like the big pieces of chicken. My grandma used to get it in the summertime, like for graduation parties and stuff like that, and that's good. But I've never tried the actual chicken wings. I've always got boneless chicken from the deli.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So last night, because I'm like, I gotta catch up to Sis V and Sis Jeannie's props for their pictures, and amongst other things like their hats and baskets and all that stuff. So that love line yarn, because I'm like, what am I gonna make? So these where's the other one? From the Dollar Tree. 2 of them came in the pack. So I'm like, for my earrings, I want a big one. I'm like, I'll grab a 2-pack of these. So I use the love line, and I'm going to and I use the invisible decrease that I learned from Sis Jeannie's live the other night, the craft along. And let me tell you that I hit the jackpot learning that, because it's just so much easier. You don't see it. You don't see your decrease like you normally would when you're decreasing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, I thought that was, I'm like, I got to start doing better at my pictures when I'm putting pictures up. So I'm going to start, make a couple of
That's
these.
A good idea.
My earrings on there. Mm-hmm. Lean it up against my board or whatever and put little things around
That's a great idea. Yeah.
So I figured I was going to do that. Hi, Aisha.
Hi, Aisha.
BJ, I got a combo. She got her ribs. Ribs and snoots. It was Sunita's fault. Okay, Sunita said it. That's right. My daughter was mad because I didn't get her any. I told her she was having pizza. She said it wasn't the same. She said, Mom, you got the ribs. I got pizza.
Oh, gosh.
Yes. Melissa, I totally agree that decrease is awesome. Isn't it, Zoila? Like it. And I was about to go do the regular decrease. And it popped in my head, wait. And so off the top of my head, I did it. And I'm like, did I do that right? So I had to go back to Sis Jeannie's video when we were doing it, when she did it. And I was like, I did it right.
Yep, you just insert into your first stitch, but don't pull your yarn through, and then insert into your next stitch, and then pull your yarn through. And do it. Yep. And you can't tell that you really did a decrease. Because I know when I was doing mine on the other hats that I made, I had to go back and look real close and say, okay, is it just 2 stitches? Or have I done more? And trying to find that decrease, I literally had to rip back some.
Same thing with the thing. I don't even know where I just said it, but same thing with that. I like when I was doing my decrease, if I had to stop for a minute and walk away with the girls or whatever, I'd come back and I'm like, wait. I had to really look at the next row down to see my 2 stitches because I really had to search for it because you can't see it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You can't see it like that.
Yeah.
I just said those chicken dumplings are the best.
Well, I just finished this collar last night, and this is gonna be in a tutorial. This one right here.
Love it.
and I love it.
That's so
Look
good.
there.
I love it.
You look so cute with your glasses and your hat, girl.
She does. V looks good in
Such
hat.
a cutie.
You're so sweet.
That is such a
See,
cute
I
hat.
love it. It's super soft, this yarn. You know, I love the if the
And
yarn is not soft.
That's cute.
Yeah.
That's that soft and sleek.
The soft and
Yes.
sleek. Okay, that's that's the one I'm using now. Okay.
Ooh, I got
Yeah.
some of that
Yeah.
purple yarn to make that with.
Debbie said she
There's
loves
another
that
one.
color.
This one is gonna be another tutorial too.
That's
Ooh,
so
V.
cute.
This one.
Sandrine said, "Damn."
I love those colors.
Right?
Yes.
And I
And
love how
look,
you put them together.
And I made a cowl to match. See? You know, all you
There
gotta
you
do
go.
is grab a stitch book and pick a stitch, and you just do your See, look at that together.
you see that?
That's cute.
I
That's
need some
so
dark
cute.
colors to go around my neck.
You said dark colors.
Yeah, something that. Well,
So
I don't know
thi-
because
So this
mine
one is
just got
matched
makeup all over.
Oh
with
yeah.
the hat. So I
This
use
is the colors
the what is it called? The Sugarwheel, and this is all the yarn that I have left for the Sugarwheel yarn.
This one,
right
right?
here. Yes. So with that cake, I made the cow and I made the hat, and this is all I had left.
Don't you love when you have just enough? You're not playing yarn chicken.
Exactly. So
And you're not wasting yarn.
Yeah, because I have
And this is
so many cakes where you have like a half a cake left, but you really can't do
This
nothing
way.
with it. You don't want to
This
get
way.
rid of it. Throw it out. Oh, look at. Let me.
wait a minute.
That's cute.
I love that.
Me too.
Something
I
like
see
that.
now you did that to get that join right there. I
Yep.
see now. You just did chains and went over to the
And
next
joined
side.
it. Yep.
Yep.
You see that?
Yep.
That's so cute.
And you can put a
You can
flower,
put it in that.
a detachable
Yeah.
flower or something on there.
Yep. Debbie, I believe
The
it was
princess.
1 but you color pooled or color controlled the other half, the sugar wheel, right? Or no?
Yes, I had to because when I was crochet the hat, this one it was the first color, the orange, and the next one is this one, but I still have a lot, and I said I'm not gonna do the completely hat in the same color, so I had to control the color. So
Yeah. So it's like this,
and
Debbie.
this one's too. Yes.
It was like this for her colors, and I just broke one
think
down.
I
This is just Jeannie's, but I broke the other one down like you did, because I'm playing around.
This one right here.
Yeah, there you go.
This
I'm
is the one
coloring.
I use. Yes, this one right here.
I agree, Zola. She's so great at doing hats.
Yeah. So
You're welcome, Debbie.
So yeah, so I really love it, and I'm enjoy. And this is for Alex. This one right here. This is I made for Alex, and
Yeah, I
he
love
love
it.
it. Yes, he love it. And
And you're making the towel too?
Yes, this is for Alex.
I love the color yarn.
Yes, and it's really soft because I asked him. I said, "Did you like it? How they feel like? It's not like it's scratchy right here or something. No, that's really soft yarn. I really love it. So I made that one, and I did the. Let me put it on so you can see it. He like. I mean, he really love it. He like it. I'm not crazy about those things, but he is. So I make like this to him. And this is the hat. Let me put it on.
You look at it.
So, see like this?
That's so cute.
You know, so, I mean, he really like it. So this is what
And I love that stitch.
Yes.
That was like the back loop stitch.
Yeah. And this is the yarn that I use. This one right here.
Loops and threads. See, that is so pretty. Hey, sweet Granny D, we love you.
Hey, Granny D.
Hey, Niecy, welcome in.
Casey.
He said, "Oh my gravy, that is adorable."
Yeah, but he love it. So yeah, so he's
That's
ready
awesome
to.
because a lot of kids or a lot of family members, I should say, don't want to wear our items that we make. You know what I mean? It's like it's
Oh
yarn.
no, Alice. Oh no, Alice. He love to wear those stuff. He love it.
My 6-year-old's like that. My 13-year-old wants it, and then she never wears the stuff.
Long time ago, I made for him. You know the minions.
Yes, the minions.
Okay, I made for him, and he wear the whole. I mean, every single year he was wearing that hat. He loved it, and everybody's, "Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that?" My mom, she made it. What? Yeah.
Yeah, because Minions for a while, you know, it's still, but when you're at a certain age, you love the Minions. Everybody, I know my girls.
Yeah.
Like,
Soila, there's
to
gonna be
one.
tutorials for the hat that I've been showing you. Everything I've been showing you, there's tutorial. The first tutorial there's gonna be for this one right here. So this one I'm going to put the tutorial in my channel. And the next one there's gonna be, you know, at a time, you know, and this one is gonna be for a man or woman.
Yep.
You know, that's not matter. So I mean,
And eventually we'll do them as craft hour.
Yes.
Exactly. And Jeannie, Jeannie, she's really good in that.
I'm looking at that yarn forever. I just need to go ahead and pick up a few.
After it's been on her channel a couple of months, then we'll do a craft hour with it because I want people to go over to Veronica's channel and watch the tutorial and do it. Yeah. And then eventually I'll bring it on to the craft hour. Mm-hmm. Well, the butterfly craft along.
But I mean, but even you have a lot of designs too, so you can teach everyone's too. You know, I mean, so that's great.
Yep.
And I appreciate those that didn't like you, Zoila. Instead of you watching the replay of the live, you went over to Veronica's and watched her tutorial. Yep. That's the whole purpose of that.
Oh yes, I really appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Not to take credit from Veronica, but y'all going over to her channel and watching her actual tutorial on it and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and thanks to Sanita too for doing.
Yes, that video, Sanita.
She was so. Hey, but let me tell you something. I learned in that video something that Sanita she did about the button she put in and the hat.
I did too. I learned that because
we were having that conversation, says Jeannie, about mine with the thing. Remember?
You don't have to get the ones with the snaps. You can just sew a button on the inside and connect the elastic band to it, and then it's removable as well. And I've been sewing them in.
Listen. Yeah. I put my first one on that hat that I made right here. These hat that I made, the pink one. I'm like, I don't know. I sewed that bad boy all up in there because I would get it. I think it was tight, and then it was like hanging. I'm like, oh Lord.
I always sewed my regular pom poms in. Never thought of a button or anything like that.
Thank you, Sanita. That was awesome idea. Thank you, thank
you. Sorry, but glad you're here.
Hey, Divergent.
Crystal didn't get the notification because Google unsubscribed me. Bad Google, bad.
Google
what?
Chocolate.
Let me see. Let me get my chancla. There you go. There you go. Too. There you go. Right here.
We're gonna fire Google.
There you go. Chancla.
Chancla.
And remember, this Tuesday we're going to do Veronica's Royal Cow.
Ooh, I love that one, Melissa.
I do too.
What is that?
It's a scarf. I used ice cream yarn. And I made that the scarf. Yeah.
It's not. I like it because it's not like some those scarves are just like.
It's too hot. Especially when you get in the car and it keeps hot and blowing. So my neck is hot, my whole body is hot. So I was like, let me make one of that holes in it a little bit so I can,
Yes.
And everybody's probably like, now they're showing stuff that they made, and Jeannie ain't showing nothing she made. So Jeannie ain't been doing nothing.
I know what Jeannie's doing. I'm showing her some answers. And I have one more thing to share. So I was going to make a blanket, which I'm still going to, but I realized
Thank you, Soila.
that
Yes.
that book, the mosaic, you know,
Ooh.
I realized when you go past a certain like height, you have to repeat only a certain part of the pattern as well. So I was like, I'm not taking 10 rows out. So I'm making me a scarf. So I got one end completely done.
What yarn do you use for that?
So I have just this one. This is the Walmart anti-pill, the Walmart, and I just have to do this end now. But I'm like, I like that for a scarf, right?
There you go. Yeah. You can put maybe a brooch right here. Right here. Yeah, I like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a fuchsia pink, everyone. Fuchsia pink.
Huh?
Veronica saying that's fuchsia pink, everyone, because she said she likes it.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
I like working with the Walmart anti-pills too. I mean, I got the couple green and the black and the white.
Yeah, I see those. Yeah.
Yep, and
I need to get one of those. Yeah.
Yep. It's soft. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Zoila.
It's really pretty. Yeah,
Thank
it is.
you.
It's really, really pretty. Yeah.
Y'all just give me a minute and I'm gonna show y'all what I made.
Ooh. What
She's like, The last couple of days, honestly, we're so busy here in my house, so I really have not gotten much done. My mother-in-law came last night, and yesterday and last night. You know, that's always
really?
That's always a blast, but very stressful.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes when you had a visit, it's just like, oh, everything is foul.
Yeah.
You know?
It is. Because I could not wait to get into this room.
No, it is true because you don't want to feel those people feel bad, like, oh, really, I'm here, and what are you doing? You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah. So.
Tell them like my husband tell you. You ain't got to leave, but you got to get out of here.
Got to get up out of here. Exactly.
In other words, you're going to stand outside.
Oh, my goodness. No, my husband yesterday, he said, did you say how you video tomorrow, right? I said, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. So he know my schedule. So.
Yeah, right now.
I love that.
No. Let me put you solo, sis. Hold on. I love that. I love the stitch.
Ooh, so I love the color.
We all know you've been going in on your hat, sis, Jeannie. You've been working your behind off.
See?
I love the color. It's beautiful.
I love how she matches all her pom-poms with her yarn.
Yes.
And I made this using the Ogo yarn.
There we go.
The Karen Big Donut Ogo.
You liked working with it?
The color of this one is Spice Ginger. And I did color control it.
Yeah, you have to because it's a lot in one round, you know, like a lot of colors in the same.
And I did the single crochet in the back loop on one row and then just a regular single crochet row.
That's how I did mine. Yep. That's exactly how I did mine.
It's a stitch, yeah.
And then I did the Alpine Stitch.
I love that Alpine Stitch.
You know what the stitch like that? It remind me like what is it called? The bee. It's not the bee. The
honeycomb stitch.
Yes.
Yeah, the honeycomb stitch.
Yeah. I mean, far away, that look like, you know, like that stitch is really nice. I really like
the Alpine stitch.
No, Miss Debbie, I have the snout pom-poms. But I don't have a variety of colors that I would like to have. So I have the regular pom-poms coming that have the elastic loop. And I will start doing the button.
Debbie Sanita, she had a video, and she show you how you put the button in the hat, and it says you click it or sew it. I mean, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to say.
Me too.
That is amazing idea.
And it gives, to me, I love the Alpine Stitch. It gives the right amount of texture without it being all over the place.
Yeah. So let me too. I always see the Alpine Stitch everywhere. I just need to take the time out.
Yeah,
It's so pretty.
And doing it in different colors, I like the effect.
That is a good thing because mine is the same, but you know, like yeah. Yeah.
That's the same. Wait a minute. That's the same stitch.
That's the same.
Too, right?
Yeah.
Now look at the difference. Hold yours up, Sis Jeannie. One color, it almost looks like she did the back loop. With yours being multiple colors, it kind of differentiates the.
Exactly. Yes.
See?
Exactly. Yeah.
I didn't realize till now.
Now the Alpine Stitch is where you do one on the front post double crochet, you do a double crochet on the next stitch, you do a front post, you do a double, you do a front post, you do a double, then you do a round of single crochets on the next round, and then you come back and you do where you did the regular double crochet on the row below, you do a front post. Then on the front post from your previous row, you do a double crochet, and it staggers them.
Yeah, that's the hard. Yeah.
Yep, it staggers the
We just did the stitch I used on my black and gold scarf.
Yeah, the Alpine Stitch is to me, it's a elegant.
It is.
Stitch, but I actually made a blanket using the Alpine Stitch.
Yeah.
I
have so many stitches saved in like a watch or like a folder on YouTube, like so many.
And this yarn, now let me tell you about this yarn.
I told you, Zoila, right? It looks like two different stitches with solid and then with the different colors.
It is pretty. It's soft except for that blue. I actually had to, and I'm surprised it came out right. I actually had to change the hook that I was using just to be able to crochet with the blue.
See, the blue and greens to me always do that.
Because I used my hook like this.
Yep.
Oh.
In the 5mm. And when I got to the blue, it didn't want to glide across the hook. And it was like it was too rough. And the blue does appear to be rougher than the other colors.
It's got to be the dye. I always have the same issue, honestly.
And even running it, through my hands and over my finger, it felt a lot rougher.
Yep. VJ said it's a yarn eater. Excuse me. The Alpine Stitch is a yarn eater?
Yes, it is. So I love it.
So
I've made
tonight,
hats using the Alpine Stitch, though.
You're gonna make a what?
I said I've actually made a couple of other hats using the Alpine Stitch.
Yeah, I've seen so many different people post blanket tutorial, not tutorials, but pictures of their blankets and stuff, and I love the stitch. I just never watched it.
It does make beautiful bags too.
Yeah, I can see that, and I've seen bags in the Alpine Stitch with different colors, like how your hat is, and it just kind of I like how it's like a spike into each. You know what I mean? Like when you do the stitches.
Mm-hmm. Zola, that hat you made with the color change was perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I loved your hat. I loved her hat.
I love the colors of it.
Yeah, and she made her own pom pom. I want to do it so bad. I have yet to make my own pom pom.
I have pom pom makers, but you can just use a piece of cardboard.
Yeah. Yep. So tonight we will be discussing sparkle yarns. So like we sisters usually do, we will go and make our squares. Well, we meet ahead of time. We discuss who's going to have which yarns, what we already have here in our homes, whatever, and we make squares. And I'm looking to decide because I got it written down. So what we're looking for in all of these yarns, I put it on my wall. We're looking to see, is it scratchy? Is the tinsel wrapped tightly or loosely? Does it get hung up on your hook? And does the tinsel change after you wash it? So those are some of the characteristics will be looked for while making these granny squares. So Who's going first?
It doesn't matter.
On the camera.
First.
Go on first. You, Jeannie? You the
Okay. So she can go first.
Okay, the yarns that I used, I did use Red Heart Super Saver Metallic. Now, I did not have any issues crocheting with that yarn. That yarn does feel softer than regular Red Heart Super Saver does. This is the square that I did, and I just made this square up off the top of my head. I put 4 trebles in the center to make the center square. Then I did doubles on through. And I did 2 in each corner. And then I went to 3 and stayed with 3. And the corners are
traditional
grannies, and the middle is solid. It's a
Love
little
that.
because I did not. Now these have been washed and dried, so the drape of this is good after it's washed. It actually softened up quite a bit. The tinsel with this yarn was okay because it appears to be tighter around the yarn itself.
Yeah.
But this is the square.
Did it shrink like the tinsel?
It didn't.
Like,
once I block it, it'll be back to the 12 by
That's
12.
the same. Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't find my little metal stakes that I needed to block it with.
Yeah.
And I found them right before we went live. So
I love that. I love that pattern.
this one is done with the Mainstays. I mean the Red Heart Super Saver Metallic. After it's washed, it would be okay for a wearable.
But prior to, no.
No. You really can't feel the tinsel in it just by rubbing it.
Yeah.
After it's washed, and now I dried all this, and whether or not it was supposed to be, I don't know.
I know. I didn't even check mine. I just did it just because that's what we're gonna do anyway. You know.
Machine wash, warm, gentle cycle. Yeah, you can dry it. So you could dry this.
Awesome.
So that's that one. The next one I used was ice yarns, and this is the Magic Glitz.
Pretty. That's pretty.
I love that color.
Now, feeling this yarn, even if you squish it, it kind of has like a little crunch to it. It feels like this. And with me crocheting with it, I said I would not recommend this yarn because you can feel the tinsel in it. The tinsel is a little difficult to crochet with because the tinsel gets hung up on your hook. And it works so loose from the yarn easy and stuff like that. So crocheting with it takes a little work and patience.
Yeah.
But after it's washed and dried, it is super, super soft. Now this will go back to 12 by 12 too once I block it.
Yeah.
I had them on the blocking board and then I took them off. So this is just a regular granny square in the center and then solid throughout, and then I trimmed it with just a traditional granny.
Ooh.
Row around.
Yeah.
Now before I washed and dried this, I would not recommend this yarn for any type of wearable. But after it's washed and dried and how soft it came out, I would recommend it because you cannot feel the tinsel at all with it now. And for the most part, it looks like the tinsel stayed intact.
Nice.
It actually
it looks pretty. I love the color.
The yarn a little bit better. So, but that was ice yarns. The next yarn that I used was where's my label? I love this yarn, Metallic by Hobby Lobby. And this is the color. It is called Aqua Sparkle. Can't see the sparkle too much because the sparkle kind of matches the yarn color. And I put it with, I made my square with 2 different colors. I put it with this, I love this yarn in turquoise.
Pretty.
And I did, this one is kind of like the other one, but different. It's a more of a solid granny, but it's got a different center. Y'all,
I love that pattern right there. Soft?
This yarn is so darn soft. Even before it was washed and dried, you could not feel any of the tinsel. The tinsel did not get hung on your hook. And that is what the square looks like. And this is out of the dryer. It held its shape the best out of all of the yarns.
And that looks so good. I like this. The stitch definition looks amazing on it.
Yes.
Do you feel like it after washing it and drying it, the stitches got better? Or the same?
Yes, I would say about the same because I love this yarn. Makes a pretty stitch definition anyway.
Yeah.
But this has V stitches on each side. That's what these are. V stitches.
Okay. Is that from that same book? I think I've seen that one.
It come out of the 200 crochet.
Oh, no.
I'll show the book here in just a little bit. And then the last one is this one. And it's honestly hard to see which side is the right side and the wrong side. This square.
I love that one.
Me too.
Yeah.
Now this one was done using 3 different yarns. The pink, which is fuchsia. I'll make sure I clarify that for Veronica. And it is the Red Heart with Love metallic. Now I crochet with this quite a bit because I'm actually doing a blanket out of this. So the tinsel in this one is really, really good. I think that light is.
I love the color.
There we go. So the tinsel in this one is really, really good. The black in it is Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek Low Peel Fiber.
Wow.
And y'all can see the sparkle in that.
Yeah.
And the next one was the I Love This Yarn that I did in the other one. And honestly, all of them feel the same. Even after washed.
I love that. That's so pretty.
And it's just a traditional granny square, and then you just start from one corner and work the solid to the around to here, and you go back and forth. And then I did a single crochet trim around the whole thing. It smells good. Y'all want to smell it?
I know mine smells like fire.
Yeah, put it in. Oh, that smells so good.
And all of these were washed and dried. And these 2 held their shape the best.
For you, that's your opinion. For you, that's the best yarn you recommend.
Yes.
Okay. Great.
Because look, this has not been blocked. It was on the blocking board for about 10 minutes. That was it.
Wow.
This one, the same thing. And these, you see how wonky they are? You have to.
Yep.
You're going to have to stretch them out and block them back to their square. So those, and this one here too. Now this one definitely got a lot softer once washed.
And that's a
Red Heart Super.
Red Heart, yeah. Which is all good to know because a lot of us are just so turned off by Red Heart.
And I love how this formed like a little checkerboard there on the corners right here.
Yeah, I love that. It does look like a checkerboard.
See?
It does.
And once you block it, you'll get that. And this right here actually looks like a little granny square in the corner. Right here.
Oh, yep.
So once it's blocked, it would look a lot better. Which I'll put them back on the blocking board after this and leave them on there overnight. And tomorrow they'll be back completely square. So.
I got to get a blocking board and start blocking my.
And I'm actually going to take these and the other ones that we made, and I'm going to go ahead and put mine together.
Yeah, that's
Saturday. Yeah. I'll show y'all what they look like put together so far.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
And Laura.
Welcome in, Laura.
The ones that I used, and my favorite out of these yarns is no hands down Hobby Lobby.
Amazing.
Hands down the Hobby Lobby yarn.
Welcome in, everybody. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. V's like, why am I on here?
What? That's not my turn yet.
So that's what I did. The Red Heart Super Saver Metallic, the I Love This Yarn Metallic, the Soft and Sleek. Now, it doesn't say metallic on the band. It's just soft and sleek, low pill fiber, but it's sparkle.
Yeah.
And the ice yarn. And the Red Heart with Love.
Nice.
Those are the ones I used.
Star Sky had a question. Can you put it on the screen?
Yep, 1 second. I'm trying. Oh, there we go.
Dark Sky, I usually don't block at all.
I did the wrong one.
Nothing. Yep, I usually do not block either. Nothing.
Welcome in, Jonah.
Me neither. Not even the squares. I mean, I'm going to say
everybody
not really.
So everyone, send me an email and let me know what size you want, and we'll send you a invoice to PayPal.
Welcome in, Lisa. Welcome in, Sis Jeanette. Welcome in, Laura.
And you can get you a Yarny Fiber Sister shirts. Now, the shirts that we're wearing, they're 50% cotton, 50% polyester.
Okay, I washed this one yesterday, and it feels more soft.
More soft.
I'm going to say.
And it did not. Mine did not shrink at all.
No, just.
So no shrinkage. I just want to throw that out there. So if you want the same style shirt we have, it's a V-neck. It's got the stripe on the pocket. I mean on the sleeve here. They come in multiple colors, so you don't have to choose this color if you don't want. You can choose a different color. You're welcome, DIY. So the square that you see with the center, like a traditional granny square and then solid around, it's called the center square. And I got it out of the 200 crochet blocks for blankets, throws, and Afghans by Jan Eaton book. And that is square number 55 on page 61.
Mama J, when I have time, I like to take my yarn and make tubes on my Central and wash them. Then I wind them into cakes and I use them. Great idea. Oh, Debbie.
What?
Melissa, I thought you were blocking Dark Sky because there was a problem. You meant blocking your projects.
The next one was the corner granny.
That's awesome.
Which is number 7. And it's in page 37 of that book. This book even gives you a block directory.
Oh, Debbie.
Well, while you're right there, because Lola's asking what's blocking. We all know, but why don't you explain it better than I can, probably?
Well, you can show you the block.
Is where you have a blocking board or a blocking mat with pins. Let me just pin this to the corner, Melissa, and I'll show her right quick.
Okay.
Brenda, the new crocheter, makes they make 12-inch blocking boards and they make 9-inch blocking boards. And I got her 12-inch one.
She's gonna show you right now, Zoila. She'll show you right now and why you should
love it. I didn't get her smaller one because I said, well, you can block small ones, you can block little ones or whatever, big ones or whatever on this one board. But this is a wood blocking board. And this is what blocking means. Now, I would put more pegs here to straighten it out. But this is what blocking is. And this is the blocking board that Brenda, the newbie crocheter, and them make and sell.
And what she got an Etsy store, so you can check her out.
Here's an echo Linda saying.
Echo? On me?
I don't know. Linda, who's echoing, my sweet?
Might have been me. My volume was turned up high.
Okay.
I don't hear no echo now.
She also, me neither. Asking why, like, what would be the purpose to block?
To make it like this square is a little wonky. It's not fully shaped into its full size. A lot of people will block it. Now, I usually don't block my squares because once you sew them together or you connect them together with other blocks, they're going to come out the right size anyway.
Yep, that's true. Yeah.
Now, Zoila, I will leave these on the blocking board overnight and they'll be perfectly square, and I'm not going to wet them. I'm not going to steam them. I'm not going to do anything because some yarn just takes its natural shape anyway. If you force it to take a certain shape, it's going to take that shape without wetting it or without steaming it or anything like that.
I feel like a lot of knitting do blocking because with knitting, you're using a lot of crochet thread and threads and stuff like that. So, like that square or stitch you just held up now, the bottom of it is kind of wonky. So it'll make it flat, flat, you know. But
let me tell you, some squares that are hard-headed. I'm telling you, most of you blocking for a month is still the same thing.
Yeah, I don't block it.
See, like this one, it fits inside of that one. So right now it's not a 12-inch because from the very first peg here to this peg is 12 inches. So I can put this on these pegs and I can stretch this out to its rightful size of 12 inches.
Hi, LaShara.
Welcome in. Oh, I heard someone echo. I have heard, Crystal said she's heard people only block before sewing squares together. I really heard that too, like before sewing squares together or after you complete like your shawl. Like actually Linda was just showing, her and Ursula were doing the shawl. I think it's Reggie's. Is it Reggie's? Crochet along shawl. And the border, without blocking, you can't tell. But once she blocked it, you can see like the peaks, like the edging. So it kind of shapes your projects as well, depending on what you're making.
Yeah. Like with a doily, if you crochet a doily with crochet thread, and if you throw it in the washer and wash it, that crochet thread is going to just take all kind of shapes. With crochet thread, that's why we dip it in starch and we spread it out. If depending on the size of it, you spread it out on some tinfoil or something, and you stretch it out so you can see the designs in it really, really good. And then it stiffens it to hold its shape.
Yep.
Now these, I probably will not block because I'm going to put them, make a granny square blanket, putting these blocks together that we're doing, testing out different yarns. So when I join them together, they're going to come out square anyway.
Yeah. You're welcome, Zola.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sandrine says she don't, what she say? I don't block anything. What she say? I know how to do the shape without blocking because I'm good like that.
I mean,
Yeah.
some people they don't do that, but when I start doing the challengers, my squares, I had to because it was a lot, and now I want all look the same size. But I agree what Janie say, and I was experienced with that. It's not matter you block it or not. The size when you connect it, sometimes they come in some bigger and then the small, and you had to fix it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it
Welcome
just
in,
I
Tiffany.
don't know. I
If you
mean,
use square piece styrofoam to use as a blocking board, that's actually a great idea.
Yeah, a lot of people use the kids' puzzle pieces, that the little kids' mats
Oh,
that go on the floor, the ABC block boards that go on the floor. A lot of people use those. You can use that Veronica has.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
this one I got this one in Walmart.
Yeah, I see those at Walmart. I'm gonna get some just to have them, but
yeah, my Walmart don't have those. They have the kid things, but they didn't do real good because they're thin. But I do have a whole set of the blocking mats.
Dark Sky says I read blocking helps the stitches be more even. That is the reason I block my items. Yeah. And certain stitches, it's hard to see the actual detail without the blocking. It kind of scrunches up. PJ, if you make Pico. I always say it wrong. Forgive me. Or a decorative stitch, blocking will emphasize the stitch and it will hold its shape after washing and drying if blocked properly first. Yeah.
I agree. I agree with that. Yes. Yeah. That is so true.
Welcome in, everybody. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. I was trying to type it in the chat, but if I've missed anybody, I apologize. VJ said you can use a quilt and straight pins. Ooh. Mama J, I have the knit pick blocking mats.
That's the ones I have, Mama J.
Hello.
Hi, Jennifer.
Welcome in. And Super Pink Bee. Oh, that's not Connie. Welcome in, Jennifer. That's Jeannie.
Welcome in, Jennifer.
That's Jeannie from Butterfly Dreams Crochet. Welcome in, Jennifer. Yes. Linda said, "Oops. Oh, sorry, it jumped. Blocking is important for shawls as it shows the pattern, especially lace work. Yes.
Yes, I agree with that too. Yeah,
I do too. Oh,
hi, Angela.
I'm not Connie.
She's not Connie.
Troll.
Okay, we got a troll.
No.
Let me get in YouTube.
Yeah. Who else is
I got it.
Okay.
There you go.
I couldn't do it. That's the first time that's happened. Angela said, "Hi, Melissa, Jeannie, Veronica, and everyone in the chat. How are you doing today? I am doing fine today. Drinking water, working on my knitting socks again. Woohoo, Angela." I made a few people.
Thank you, Maribel.
Thank you, Maribel. Thank you, everybody who is.
I got it on my phone too, so come back. Okay. I'm the troll bandit of YouTube.
Thank you. But on the other end, usually
I'm gonna be blocking you. We're gonna be blocking you.
I got to say until you get a troll,
and you're gonna get reported.
Oh, here they come again.
Oh gosh.
And there they go.
Okay, so Rose said, "I heard people buy a box of anti-gravity pads at Princess Auto to do their blocking. That's apparently the best deal." Ooh, I never heard that, but that sounds like a great idea. Anti-gravity pads at Princess Auto.
Y'all go play on somebody else's channel.
I know. Yep. That's the first time that's happened.
And that's a nice way of me putting.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I hope I didn't miss comments. It kind of.
Oh gosh.
It's the same person.
That's a robot, y'all. So it's gonna take a while to get him out of here.
Sorry, everybody.
And if I accidentally delete somebody or block somebody, let me know. I'll unblock y'all.
Welcome in, Lene Designed Rita. Welcome in.
Rita, welcome in, Rita.
Welcome in, Rita.
Welcome in.
Put
the chat on slow mode. Okay, how do I put the chat on slow mode, ladies?
Go up. I think it's the 3 little dots on your side.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Sorry, everybody. It just says comments.
Yeah, he's gonna come for a while, but I got him. Me and Maribel are handling. Y'all go
under
on
settings.
It might be under settings.
Sorry, everybody. I'm just trying to get this.
Hey, Kimmy Kim, welcome in.
Welcome in, Kim.
Welcome in. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. It just says stop my cam, edit name, edit audio avatar. I have no idea how to do slow mo, Sandrine. No idea. And we are being bombarded.
They're having to change their names now. I blocked Rita. Unhide you.
Oh no.
Rita, I unblocked you. I told y'all
go to customize. Go to customize. Kim,
don't get mad.
On StreamYard, Kim, you said go to customize. I don't even see that.
I don't know where is that.
Oh. Thank you, Dark Sky. I just see share, invite, leave studio, having issues. Comment.
Miss Linda, can you put a comment in there now? I did unhide you. So
banners, brand, private chat. I don't know how to do it. I'm so bad at this. On YouTube, Melissa.
Oh, under your YouTube studio.
Oh, okay, I see. Wait, I gotta go.
Just click another tab and go to YouTube Studio. You won't be able to do it from your phone. Albert Einstein.
1 second, everybody. I apologize about this. I'm going to put the slow mode on. Just a second. I'm going to mute my StreamYard so it doesn't echo just in case.
Okay, go ahead. And then y'all going to carry on. And I got it from my phone saying Dreams doing them, Maribel's doing them. So between us three, we can control them. It ain't nobody but one of our special friends.
Oh my gosh.
That don't have nothing no better to do with their time.
Mm-hmm.
With all their 50 million counts that they got getting fake subscribers and stuff. That's all that is.
Thank you, Maribel.
Oh, no.
Maribel got it.
Maribel, hide that Gordon spam say again because I accidentally unhid them.
Okay, I push unmute because I'm in here. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I'm doing this right. So I am. Okay. Nope, that's not it.
I set mine a long time ago and I don't remember how I did it.
Okay, I'm in YouTube Studios now. I'm going to content my lives. I'm going to go to the current one. Okay, wait. I see. Sorry, it took me forever to get in here. I think I'm in here now. So I'm going to edit.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
Yeah. I'm sorry, everybody. Okay, customization. I see. Live chat, replay, slow mode. I got it. Woohoo!
All right.
So 60 seconds it says. What should I put in there? 10 seconds? What should I put? It says minimum 1 second.
I don't know. I guess about 10 seconds.
Okay. All right. I'm pushing save. Thanks for everyone's patience. I truly apologize. That's never happened.
Yeah, now they won't be able to come back to back with messages like that. We'll be able to get them on the first go round.
There we go.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So, Divergent said, if my
He's been on somebody else's, y'all, honestly, it's only a couple of people doing that. They have all these fake accounts, and they go around and troll everybody's channels and stuff. And
Thank you, Lola. Okay,
like
great.
robots. Now, see, I just picked all of that and made all of them square.
See? There you go. Let me put your solo so they can, so Zoila can see exactly. You do 30 seconds too, Kim? I'll put 20 real quick. Let me just change it. Or 30. I'll put 30 seconds. Sorry.
Yeah, because what it is, Lord, he done went to Queen Elizabeth.
Somebody's really trying to get in. Like, leave us alone. We're crochet people. Like, leave us alone.
But you know what? That's good because every time y'all come in with one of your fake accounts, you just giving us a view.
There you go.
You're being hid. You're being blocked. You're being reported. And guess what? Eventually, your fake accounts will be shut down. Then what you gonna do?
Exactly. Thanks for everyone's patience. I appreciate it.
Everyone, don't forget thumbs up, please. Don't forget leave it your package.
Leave it the package.
Leave it the package.
Oh yes, Mama J. Actually, thank you, honey. I'm gonna put you as a moderator.
Go play with somebody else's channel.
Yeah, exactly.
And put Jane too. Jane, she's a blue. Oh yeah, she is
blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks,
welcome in, Deneen.
Okay, let me take you up. Hello. So, sorry about the interruptions. So you want to go next, me, or?
Yeah, I can go next.
Okay, I'm gonna put you up, and I'm gonna actually step out here for 1 second. Okay.
Okay. So, there was Jenny. She was show about the block. I had the small one. I'm not using this one. I not get for Brenda because I remember when we start the challenge. Can you put that comment down, Melissa?
Just click on another comment.
Yeah. When me and Brenda we started challenges, we got this one from Amazon. And so a month or 2 months ago, she started doing the blocks, and I said, you know, I didn't know that, and she didn't even know that she's going to do the blocks. So I ordered this one at Amazon, but I'm going to say I recommended more the Brendas because it's more bigger and there's much better this one because these ones when you put the little what is the nails in here the hole is not kind of open and there's not really good quality. So I got the small size. So now I got this one from Walmart. They come in 4 in package. You see them 4. I had to use this because that one, the what I show you, the wood, it was so small. So that's the way I did in some squares, and I put just the pin right here, and this one is the first one, the square I did, and this one is from Mandala Sparkle. I'm not control the color. I just go working, whatever the yarn go, that is what they come, So the look, the design. I love this one. They're so really pretty. And this, I wash it. I dry it. No, wait a minute. Let me remember. Let me see. I wash it. I just wash it. I don't dry because they have the sparkle, the metallic. So this is the mandala. It's wash it, and I just let it dry like natural. This one right here is the chunky yarn, the one that I use for my hat, and I wash it, and I don't know, but I'm going to say if I'm not washing, I think they're gonna be more soft. If so because it's not really soft that I towel, this gonna be more soft if I wash it. So It smells good. You want to smell it? Right here. There you go.
Ah, smells like
But
cinnamon.
exactly, right? But let me tell you something. This yarn, I've been using this kind of yarn for my hats, scarves, and everything. And I never see this yarn, the metallic, pulling apart. And look, this is what the result. You know, see no pieces and nothing. The metallic is still like amazing. So I really love it. Now, this one right here, this one is Mainstay Sparky Yarn. I got two colors. I block it, but it's still coming like
Wonky.
you can see. Exactly. So it was worked so nice, this yarn, that I was thought like, oh no, you know, but this really, really nice. I just wash it and I let it dry just like a natural. But in this one right here, you see the parts?
You
Oh,
air
maybe
dried
you
it?
see this. I don't dry it. I just wash it. So some part of the metallic is that kind of like, you know.
Coming
So
loose.
yes.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, it's Mainstay, you know. Now, this one right here, this yarn
I
is
love
from
that.
Mexico.
Ooh, me
This
too.
yarn is from Mexico, and you can see the little spark in there. And I love it. It's super soft. I mean, it's really, really soft yarn, and it works super nice. I really love it. And but yeah, it's kind of little like kind of stretch a little bit. And
You said you love
but
that
yeah, I
yarn,
mean,
though, right?
I love it. I love it. Now, here's the last one that I'm going to try to put in a trash can. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying,
You're
look at
gonna
the
say,
comments.
oh my goodness. Ah, look, everyone, this is peach, okay? This is not pink. Let me put it in the camera right there,
It
okay?
looks
This
pink
peach.
in the
Your
camera, honey.
camera is showing us.
I know, right? This fuchsia, not pink. Oh my gosh. This one right here
Mm-hmm.
is look beautiful, but this one right here, it made me like hard headed. Like I'm not gonna work with this yarn again.
And which one was that, sis?
And this one is this yarn right here.
Roll with it, sparkle. Was it rough on your fingers and stuff? Is that what it
Oh
was?
my!
Yeah.
I was working with the. Let me show you the hooks. I had these hooks. There's a new ones hooks that I got. This one,
Oh yeah.
this one right here,
Yep.
and I said when I was working, and you see there's still at the part. Look, look,
Oh yeah.
and
It's
I'm
falling
really
apart. Was it snagging on the
yeah,
hook?
yeah. Oh my goodness, it was like the sound, and when I was crochet, I'm just like I'm not gonna continue with this yarn with this hook. But I said no, I had to finish. So I finished the square all completely, but I'm not recommending these kind of hooks that because I had two different. I had the purple one and I had the red one. I'm not recommending these kind of hooks work with the sparkle yarn at
And
all.
those hooks, y'all, are made out of the anodized aluminum. So the aluminum portion of those hooks are a little bit more rougher, not as smooth as other anodized hooks are. So that was the purpose. That's what was causing the drag and stuff of the yarn, because
Look,
some of
Yeah.
my yarn does it with mine too. It just depends on the yarn.
Do
yeah,
you think if it
and
was a different hook, it probably would have did the same thing with the sparkle?
I'm working with these hooks right here.
And your
Maybe one.
Stacy says that design looks
Intricate. Yeah.
intricate.
Intricate. I corrected you with the wrong word. Jen said she said it's okay, Via. She'll take that yarn off your hands and rescue your hands. Or
you can send it to me, V. I'll rescue your hand.
There you go. That's what she said.
Hey, I don't mind. You know, I pay $1 for this yarn anyway. So
welcome, Angie.
You know, they still have the price right here, and I pay $1. There we go. For some reason, you know.
Well, a good deal.
And I use this hook for like maybe 2, 3. I think maybe 3 or 4 stitch, and it was work perfect. So it is like kind of like how you say these
those
kind of
are like the boy hooks.
Yes.
So the yarn depends on the hook that you use.
Yes, it's the hook. I just like it was like when I was crochet, I was just like, oh goodness, let me finish this thing right here. And look, I block it, and look, they're still like, I'm still here, Mama. Look at me. I'm the ugly one. There you go. And it's beautiful yarn. Don't get me wrong. It's beautiful yarn. Like, I mean, you know, but this right here, when I wash it, all this part right here, and they have a lot of pieces, and I'm just like, no. And let me show you.
Lisa's asking what hooks they're off Amazon, correct?
Yes, that's from Amazon. Let me put in. You can
see Crochet Hooks at aluminum. I'll find it and post it in the chat.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Now, I try to control the colors. When I try to put it together, this right here, I'm not even going to try it.
Oh, is that the one that you threw in the garbage and that you were going to throw out?
I throw it in the garbage, and I said, oh no, I had to pick it up, and because I want to show you about this right here. Now, you can crochet with this, the bojo hooks, like a regular hooks with this yarn, but never going to try and work with these ones. Never, because you're going to be thrown away. You're going to be like, it's the hook. It's not the hook, it's the yarn. Because each hook, there's going to be for a specific yarn. I'm going to say that, you know. And the yarn that I use for this one, like I said, this one is Mainstay. It was these 2 colors right here.
Them are so pretty.
And my Walmart, they have only, let me see if I can find the other one. I don't know what's the other one, but it was another color. So, so this is what is in there. This says Sparkle Acrylic Yarn. And the name for this one is, oh my gosh, I don't have the name. Teal. Sorry, it's Teal. Hopefully you can see it. Oh, there you go. Teal. Yeah, Teal. And this one is Platino Silver. This beautiful colors.
It is.
Beautiful, beautiful colors. And the yarn from Mexico, it's not pink, it's peach. This is the yarn that I use from Mexico. There you go. Yes. I mean, you're not gonna find this one. That's just this one my mom sent it to me. But and the mandala, this is the mandala I use. And let me tell you, the number 1 for me.
Oh, look at
Jen. I tell you, Jen, she kept saying, this is not pink, it's peach. This is not pink, it's peach. She kept saying that so she would crochet with it.
Look at
you got it.
The whole everything she would make. This is peach, not pink. This is pink,
right?
This is peach.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be singing. My husband, why you singing, my husband?
Not pink or not pink.
So, right. So the yarn for me, I'm going to say the number 1 is for Mexico because I'm going to say you can crochet items for baby. It's super soft and they're not itchy. They're not rough. It's they have the sparkle. They have the shiny parts. You know, you can see it. And this one is can be for wears like for baby stuff,
Yeah.
dress, hat, shoes, whatever you want to make. This is for me. This is the number one. And the number two is
Debbie.
this one right here.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's
You
soft.
share it in your hand. That's the
Which
Mexican
one
one that
is?
we had.
Yes, this is from Mexico. Let me see. Yeah, this is from Mexico.
Bambino, Italia,
Italian. Mm-hmm.
Italia,
Firenze.
Firenze. Yes.
Bambino means baby, right?
Bambino, this baby.
Baby.
Yeah. Yes. And the second one for me is this one, Mandala, for wear, like you making a scarf, a hat, right here. Right here. It's super soft. It's not rough. It's nothing. It's super soft. You know, I use this one for my chunky hat, and it's soft,
Bye,
and I like it.
Thank you. Love you.
Thank you, Kim.
Bye,
Love
Kim.
you
Thank you.
And it's not one that I like this one because you know see the metallic out like we see in this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
This is not. I don't know, but
She's mad at that yarn.
They go somewhere. But yeah, this is the number 3 for me. But you know, I always use my chunky yarn for my hat. I'm going to say yes on this one. It's not extremely soft. I'm not gonna make it something to wear for me because it's not like this one right here. This one, yes, I can, you know, but this one is still a little bit rough. I know I'm picky, but anyway, you know, I'm a special, like a
You're
y'all
not
special.
picky at all, are you?
I'm a special, but but yeah, I mean I'm going to say I know a lot of people they love red heart, and like I said, the color is beautiful. It's beautiful, but I'm not going to work again with this one. I really I don't because and you know I don't like red heart anyway. I like
Yeah.
you know, and my the squares I taken from this book, this one, and from this book too. And
I love that book.
one,
I have that book. I love it. I love it.
this one right here. This one is this one right here. One of those squares that I made. This one is one, and the let's see. I try it. Okay, this one right here. The mandala. I make big one because this one is a small square, but I just make it more rounds and that make them bigger size. So this one it was the square, and let me show you the other one. This one it was from the purple one with the chunky yarn. That's what I made this square right here, and I think there's one more. I think there's one more. Let me see. Oh, this one right here. This one is I make it with the red card, the sparkle. This one right here. I mean,
Oh, nice. I like that one.
yeah. And I think I forgot where's the other one. I forgot where to take it, the other one from the what is it called? The Mainstay. But anyway, so I'm going to say like you know, I will just repeat again. The Mexico yarn, I know this is what this Mexico, Veronica, but what did you recommend it from here? I recommended Mandala and this one.
And the purple one, the chunky yarn is woolly, stick and quick sparkle yarn.
Oh yeah, this.
And my Michaels actually had that.
This one.
Hey, Elizabeth and Kaylin, welcome in.
Yes, and have fun, Elizabeth.
It's really nice. I mean, it's not feel like, like rough. It's not. I not feel that this yarn, and the one that I like because the yarn it was not like this one and the red card, the metallic out, part like this. I don't like that. Okay, I don't like that either. So that's. I did my job.
It's funny because I use the Mandala sparkle for my poncho, and I love it.
You proud of me?
Good night, Miss Linda.
Good night, Miss Linda. Thank you for coming.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Stacy, I didn't have the Mainstay sparkle. I did have some of it, but I ended up taking it to my niece when I took her my knitting machine. So I did the Red Heart Super Saver. Veronica ended up doing the Mainstay. She don't like the Mainstay sparkle.
And I did dazzling. The other one.
It's okay, but you have to be careful. I think because I wash it, that's the happen. Because I wash it, and with this one right here, there's a wash it. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, they say you can wash it, but don't dry, if I'm not wrong.
And happy birthday to your son, Elizabeth. Have fun and be safe.
Y'all enjoy yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they say wash it, but this is what they say in here, the instructions. I wash it, but I don't put it in a dry machine because they had the metallic stuff, and I said I'm gonna smell. I'm gonna be on fire.
No fire.
No fire. No fire. So.
Okay, so I'll go over mine. And I know Stacy will do the dazzling first because she just mentioned it. I got a lot of this dazzling off the clearance, the Hobby Lobby clearance. And making the square, I loved working with it. It's so soft. The metallic did not bother me at all. Yeah, I don't know. I love it. Crocheting with it was, I think, out of all of them, I have two of my two favorites, and this is number one. So the dazzling, which many of us probably got from Hobby Lobby Yarn D. Yeah, I washed it, I dried it, I measured all of my squares. None of them shrunk. It didn't shrink. It's not scratchy to work with. It did not get hung up on my hook at all. Yeah, and it to me it looks better coming out versus going in. I washed it on all of my stuff on cold, and I only dried it for about a half hour, 20 minutes on delicate. So, yep, that was the first one.
Did you recommend that yarn for making something for you like
wearable? Like this, this actually inspired me because I probably got about 10 seams between this 6 of this color, like the which one is this one? Sand dollar. And then there's like this one that has like blues and teals with the sparkles. And I've been like not knowing what to make with it, but making this and trying this out, like to see how it works up, like we did tonight. Really, I'm like, this would be awesome to make like a poncho or something out of it. It was soft working with it, and even after I washed it and I dried it on low, it's still so soft. But the stitches are not. There's no pilling. The metallic stayed the same. You cannot feel it on your skin. Look at the drape.
I think that they can be comparable with the Mandala sparkle, kinda, because it's soft. It looks so soft. Yeah,
it is so soft.
Yeah.
So I've had it for like 9 months, and I'm like, oh, what to make with it? So I'm like, I can't wait to make me a wearable with this now.
Yeah.
So yep, there's that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save my least favorite one for last. So the next one I did was Big Twist Twinkle. I have the silver and the white. I don't know if you can see the sparkle in white, but it's
Look
there.
at shiny.
You see the
white
sparkle in the silver.
Yeah, it's hard to see it in the
Yeah.
white, but it is in there. I promise.
See it a little bit.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it. I see it.
And I always like working with Big Twist. I'll be honest. Aside from my Premier Basics, for economic, like for low cost, and I love how the stitch definition is. The Tinsel or metallic, whatever you want to call it, did not. It's wound in there tightly. It's like a part of the yarn. So when you're crocheting, it's not get hooked up on caught up on your hook. None of it came out after washing and drying it. I don't see any like that broke or. I honestly can say that this one was probably wrapped the best. So yeah, washing and drying it, same thing. It didn't damage the tinsel. It didn't do any of that. So I really enjoyed crocheting with the Big Twist. And I think I paid like $1.30 or $1.29 a skein for these at Joann's about 8 months ago when they were having a sale on the Big Twist yarn. So definitely worth it. No issues.
Do you Melissa been see or touching the yarn from Mainstay yarn at Walmart?
Do I see? What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Do you been see and touching the yarn, the Mainstay, the sparkle? Did you comparable that? Oh no.
No, regular Mainstay. Yeah, I have some. I've never used the sparkle. This almost reminds me of Premier Basics, but I would say Premier Basic is a little bit thicker than the Big Twist when you crochet it.
Okay.
But softness and stuff, I would say, in the way it crochets up, for me personally, it reminds me of when I used my Premier Basic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because the Mainstay yarn is thick and the sparkle, but it's more thick than the usual regular sparkle yarn. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like this is on the end of a 4. The Big Twist, for me, what I think it is. But regular Mainstays is a 4 for me. Like the regular. So I know the metallic has to be like, the same too.
Yeah.
Now that Big Twist yarn, you did not block none of your squares, right?
Nope.
And they look really nice.
Nope.
You're right. It's still, and you washed and dried it.
I washed it and dried it. Yep.
And the shape is still there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one I think came out, the shape to it. Yeah. There's no buckling or anything. Yep. Thanks for pointing that out.
Good night, Roberta. Yeah.
But
that's a good to know that that you wash it and dry, but you not block it. I black mine, but they're still like, no, Mama, I'm still the same way.
I've never blocked. I'm like, I need to start though. I'm gonna block before I crochet them together.
Oh gosh,
that was dumb. Well, let me get these out of here. The next one, is actually I got this from Sis V. In one of your winnings a while ago, but I think this is from you. I don't know. Maybe
for
not.
me? No, I don't have that color. No.
I thought I won it from somebody. I thought it was you. But either way, selling the cake. When I was crocheting with it, I'm like a size 4. To me, it is nowhere near 4. It's more like a 2, 3 maybe.
My goodness!
Like it's super thin.
Oh no.
I gotta say, to make like not a poncho, like the mesh ones for summer,
a shawl
or something. I would say no.
Yeah.
But crocheting with this, I really enjoyed crocheting with this.
Would
and
that be the Chinese? Oh gosh.
And normally I'm like, I don't know, just look like the feel of it before you wash it and stuff. But I enjoy crocheting with it. But I'm like, I don't know if I could wear that. But after I washed it and dried it, it's very soft. It softened it up a lot. It's got, the drape is, the tinsel did not get caught up on my hook. It did not break anywhere. So although I do see now.
You see that little peeling in there?
Yeah, pilling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the halo. Which I think it has it naturally anyway. Let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. But yeah. And that one, no blocking either, like Jeannie asked, and it was flat.
Yeah.
So, for a wearable, I definitely like a thicker wearable, I would say. Absolutely. Now I saved my two least favorites for last.
Ooh.
Least favorite. Least. So the next one is going to be Sugarwheel Cotton Sparkle.
Okay.
Also got that on the clearance sale. Now, crocheting up with this, I could not stand the way that the sparkle felt on my fingers. It's rough. It's horrible. It's just, I do not like it at all. Oh my gosh. Like right now, even after, it just feels like plastic in there. And cotton, normally, when you buy a cotton like this, you normally would buy it to make a wearable, right? You don't want this. The tinsel one, you don't want on your skin. Now, I've used the regular Sugarwheel cotton. We know that it's like, gets fuzz everywhere when you wash it.
Yeah.
We know that. But aside from that, crocheting with the normal one, the regular one, I like crocheting with it. But the tinsel was really rough on my fingers. Like I used my yarn and yarn over with my one finger, and it just kept scratching and scratching. So as a wearable, I do not recommend the Sugarwheel with sparkle.
What? Really?
Do not recommend it. Nope. Me personally, I do not like how it feels. Like, even now, just touching it on my desk right here, you could feel it. It's like plastic inside there. It's not wound. I mean, it's in there, and it did get caught up on my hook a little bit. Not bad, but it did a few times. Yeah, I did not like it at all. Okay. So, and my last one. Normally, I love this yarn. It's one of V's favorite. Well, V's favorite brand, but the metallic. This is my least favorite. So this one is. Let me grab it. I threw the wrong one down. I love this cotton sparkle.
Oh, yay. There you go. You know me, girl.
Yes. This one, like, many of us, crocheting with the regular cotton, amazing. Love it. This tinsel was worse than the Sugarwheel. Okay. It's rough. This one, like, literally it's so scratchy. So. Really? Yes. So I did 5 squares. So the 2 that had cotton with the tinsel, horrible. Wow. So it's got to be the cotton with the tinsel maybe, but them are the 2 that really, it bothered my finger. It scratched my finger. It feels like plastic in there. And maybe because it's cotton, it sticks out more. It's not like the other fiber acrylic where it's kind of wound in better. Yes. Crocheting with it, I could not wait to get it done. And it did break in some spots. Oh, no. Out the way here.
That's bad news.
Yeah. So, yeah. This one's still a little bit damp, I guess, but
it's beautiful square. It's beautiful square that you made. It's beautiful. I love it.
I got the squares out.
Yeah, I like that square right there. That square is hip to be square.
Laura, she said that's a beautiful square, and she commented another comment. She said, I forgot what she said.
Laura Coffin said another pretty square.
Another pretty square. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Jen. Yeah. Thank you, everybody.
And Mama Ted asked what size was the shawl in a ball.
Oh, sorry about that. It's classified as a 4 weight, but it is. I'm telling you, it is not 4.
No, that looks like a 3 or 2 for me.
To me, it's like, I would say honestly, more on a 2. Yeah. 2, 3, a light 3. It is not a 4.
It's real thin.
Yes, it's real thin. But yeah.
I think because of the fuzziness of it, they classify it as a 4.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. but
it would be on the real thin side of a 3.
Yeah.
If you counted the fuzziness, now if you don't count the fuzziness, it's definitely maybe a 2 flirting with a 1.
Right. No, it is.
Yeah.
Seriously. Yep.
You know,
a hook, and what it suggests for a hook, so I'm like, but I would say 85% of the time I don't even use the same size hook that they call for, because this is so thin, and they were asking me to use a 6, not a 5, a 6. And I'm like, a lot of the regular 4s want a 5mm hook or a 5.5. This thin old one's asking for a 6.
No,
I
that's
used
not gonna happen.
a couple of the squares I just like did my own just to play with, but this one I know for sure. And another one I got out of this book. I showed that. And then I used these hooks. If I can hold them up. That one. The new set that we got that V enabled us to get.
Let me see which one hooks I use for.
I used my Knit Pro that says Jeannie. I love them Knit Pros.
I don't even know what hooks I use.
Oh yeah.
My fake tulip, I kept them all aside. And that's the new stuff that we got. I like these ones too. But them were the hooks I used. Yes, Jen. Yep. But,
see, and this one right here, that's what I use with the chunky yarn. With this one right here, with this square.
And that's a prim hook she's showing y'all.
Yes, I use this one.
You can actually buy them individual at Michael's now.
And for the mandala, for this one, I use the new ones. What is it called? This one, Jeannie?
I have no idea what it's called. I'll find it on Amazon though and post in the link. This is
Amazing Hooks. Yes, that's the set. Yeah.
Oh, the interchangeable. I can't even talk.
Yes.
It actually comes in like a little mini boy
case.
Crochet hook case, because you know the ones you give in Walmart are all pink too.
Yeah, like the little skinny ones. Yep.
I'm surprised we ain't made a crochet cover for hers yet.
I know. Covers everything.
Fuchsia. That's fuchsia. So in this one, I use this one, the new one, with the red cloth, and I love this one. I love these hooks right here. That's amazing. And this one I use with this one right here, with the mainstay. And the last one, I use the fake tulipan hooks for this one. So,
Mama J, is the prim hook an inline hook?
Yes. All the prims that we have are inline. They're like the on the Susan Bates style.
This one is really good working with the chunky yarn. I really love it. That's really good hooks for that yarn.
That's the prim hook, right, Jen? Or that's what Jen's asking.
Which one? This one, Jen? This one right here?
That's the Knit Pro, Jen. If you're asking that, there's a whole set of them we have.
Yeah, this one right here.
Those are the Zing hooks. They're called Zing, and you can get them off of Hobby's website.
The long, skinny one, V. Yeah, that's the Knit Pro.
Veronica's the only one that kept her paper.
Nope,
I got solo, Melissa.
What's your paper, sister?
Make her solo.
Thank you.
Is that the landfill?
Oh, let me get that message off. Sorry.
Yeah. So
these hooks are
amazing. I love it.
Yeah. And I thought, well, they're aluminum. We could do polymer clay handles on them, but I love them the way they are.
Me too.
I'm going to leave it like that.
Me too.
It's
No,
amazing.
no paper, Jen. No paper
And
for
this
me.
one, and this one too. I love this one too.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, this one is really good because I don't want to show you what is in the back because it's a fuchsia pink. Okay. So anyway, I like it because it's really a small case. And you can, if you're going to travel something, you just get the whole set, and you have all the size the hooks and really tiny small case. So it's really nice and it's really recommended. I work with this one. It's amazing.
I like longer hooks. I have big hands.
These go up to a size 7 too, y'all.
They don't catch the yarn.
From a size 3
no.
all the way to a 7 millimeter. So, like Veronica said, it's real tiny. Look at it compared to this one. There you go. So y'all get an idea how little it is.
Yeah.
So all you're doing is changing the top of it.
Yeah.
Mama J, if you love the inline Susan bait hooks, you will love the prim hooks.
Let me put you solo, sis.
Yeah. Let me see. You see the little hole right there. And just twist it. And there you go. So it's really nice. It's really nice. I really recommended these hooks too. If if you want this in case you're driving or whatever, you go somewhere, it's gonna be taken for you for a couple days or whatever. This is necessarily you go camping, or anything. This is a really nice to put in your project bag. Yeah.
Or you might get there and find some yarn you want to buy and start working with it, and you like, well, darn, I don't have the hook.
I don't have a hook.
Need for it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Mama J, have you ever used the Yarnology hooks from Hobby Lobby that are like this? Let me see what size this is. This is a 9.
Jane. Yeah, Jane, it's fuchsia pink.
See, this is the size 9 prim, Mama J. And this is a 9 in the Yarnology. These are from Hobby Lobby.
I don't like those.
The blue one is the prim. The one behind it is the Hobby Lobby. Almost identical. But the prims are just a tad bit taller. And yes, if I'm a knife holder, this is how much it'll be. They're real long, Mama J. But pencil hold, they're good too. Hey, Miss Bevy, the paper diva, welcome in. So these are very comparable to one another, but prim still outbeats Yarnology. Now, I don't know why prim is advertised as hooks for wool, because they crochet fine with acrylic and cotton and everything else.
That's the only size that I use for my chunky yarn.
Oh, wrong one. I gotta get better between there. I tried taking it out.
But this one right here, I'm going to say,
Michael's is selling the prim hooks.
Yes, Michael's. Yeah. Yeah.
Sandrine's got both.
Ooh, she got both. Yeah. So
now you can order a set of them online at Amazon. They are the real deals because that's where I got mine from, the smaller sizes. I got my bigger sizes from Michael's. You can use a coupon with them. If you got rewards, you can use rewards with your hooks and stuff. I think the ones I bought was under $10 a piece. I know I got one that was $5 and something. Depends on the
think
size.
it just depends the size, because the size is small. They cost. I think the small size costs, if I'm not wrong, 4 something, and they gone up. And the bigger size, you pay like a 8 or 7.99 or 6.99 and stuff. It's priced like that. Yeah.
I got one.
Now these are like $2 and something at Hobby Lobby.
Yep, that's the one
I don't like those.
I got it. I really don't like it that much either. I mean, it's not bad,
I don't like
but you can only use it with certain yarns. The other ones kind of scratch on it and stretch it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got these hooks too. Well, they sent theirs back, but it's the the ones I was showing the other day, and I didn't finish my earrings.
I canceled mine. I said, you go back. I don't want those.
She's like, no. I gotta put the hooks on them, but I use them to make these. They're gonna be earrings, but and I liked crocheting with it. I can only use like 6 of them, but what I don't like is, can you hear that? Do you hear it?
Mm-mm.
No. Really?
What does it do?
It's like rattling, like metal rattling. Like it's when you twist it on, it just doesn't hold it. I don't know. Yeah, so when you crochet, that's all you hear. It sounds like it's loose.
Oh no,
it's not.
Oh no.
So that kind of gets annoying. But crocheting with them though, I liked it. So even though they were bought by mistake, the sizes, it worked out for my earrings. Jen said she's laughing her butt off if you don't like those.
You sure you got the thing tight?
What?
Melissa?
Huh?
You sure you got your cap tight on there?
Yep. It's on. It's on all the way down. What size did I put in? You cut yours? You got yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have number 10 in here.
I was ordering, and when Jenny told me about those hooks, and I said, I had to cancel. And I said, cancel, go back. I don't know why you.
Yeah,
I told V, cancel yours, babe, because you ain't gonna want them.
No.
And the bigger one I tried to put in, huh?
Jen says you're hearing things. Let me put the 10 in and see.
I'm telling you, I'm not hearing things.
You know what it is? You don't have the head pushed all the way down.
I do though. I just checked it. Let me see. Yeah, it's still doing it.
Okay, now let me see.
I don't know if you can hear it, but it's rattling.
You can hear. I don't hear nothing.
Look at it, and I can go like.
Oh, it's loose.
Yeah, and it's all the way down. It's pushed all the way in, and I have this twisted all the way on.
Now
I'm going to return it.
You know, with these, Melissa, you take this top completely off.
Yeah, you can't get the hook in without without it.
And then you got those it's got the flat part on it that's got grooves that fit in it.
Look at Jen.
Oh, Jen. You shake it, but I still don't hear nothing.
Like, girl, you can keep shaking it, but we still don't hear it. Yeah, so I'm like, it has like the little side pieces that you have to.
Yeah,
right. It's got little grooves that slide down in there.
Yeah. So
mine don't shake, Jen. Shake
so I need to return.
Shake it like a Polaroid.
But it's probably Jen's got to pee. I do got faulty hooks, Jen. I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Yeah, they would be good if I started back crocheting with thread.
Yeah. No, they do. They work, and I like because with thread sometimes you need that. Not sometimes. You need that point to get into the small little. It does.
Yeah.
Look at Jeannie. Look at this, Jeannie. See, mine's loud. You know, Jen still can't hear it. Sorry. Shake it.
Shake it. Jane, she said, shake it.
You Yeah, so that's kind of annoying. But I think with the bigger size hooks, it doesn't do it. It's just the smallest ones. I don't know. But they crochet. They crochet well. Jen said, shake.
Let's. Hey, Jane. Jenny. Let's go shake it. Let's get ready. Let's go shake it. Let's get ready. Where's yours, Jenny? Where's yours?
I don't have my new one.
Oh my goodness. Let's go shake it. Let's get ready.
Shake.
I started to make one, but it's not done.
There you go. Put it on. Put it on.
Not done.
Oh my gosh.
You can hear my goblet shake.
Hey, I can just not make a hat and just make a messy bun.
Yeah.
There you go. See?
That's going to be pretty though.
Yeah.
It's funny because this Jeannie, I did the same thing here. The single, then the back loop singles.
Yeah.
To the front.
What yarn you use for that one?
Same one you do, Sissy. Except for different colors.
Oh, really? Oh,
I just cut the color. I cut the colors, like separated them.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
This one is
That's good.
Jeannie.
I love that yarn. That's a beautiful color.
Its crochet is amazing. I've never used it before. It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna end up having to pay full price minus 30% to get some. You hear it, Jen? You hear it?
You hear? You hear?
You hear that?
You hear?
Thank you, Jennifer.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Oh my God.
This is one that I did last night. Veronica did hers.
I will
This
finish
one
mine
I'm
tonight.
a little tweaking with this one,
Hopefully.
y'all. Or I might not. I might just leave it like it is.
What
But
you
I
gonna
will
do?
be doing a tutorial for this.
And this one too, there's gonna be tutorial. This is the
I
one
think I
gonna
want
be
to do a row
tutorial.
of single crochets around this band.
I'm glad you just said that because since you did the same as I did down here, I was like, I wish I would did the back loop, the back, you know, like the back behind because it looks cleaner at the bottom. But does yours look like you know, your foundation row? So I'm like, I should have did like the back loop and left the V, you know, in the front to make it look cleaner. So now I know.
You did a long you did a long chain and then joined it, or what you did?
Yeah, I did a long chain and joined it, and then I crocheted in a circle and crocheted around, and I slip stitch.
I did it just like we did V's hat on the tutorial.
Oh, thank you, Debbie.
I chained.
Thank you, Debbie.
I got it wrote down. I chained 8.
Well, we had super chat. We got super chat.
Yeah.
We got super chat. We got super chat. We got super chat.
She's got a comment now. Lord have mercy.
My pom-poms are way up there. Thank you.
This is for you, Ursula.
Wake up, Ursula. Wake up.
Wake up, Ursula. Wake up.
Jen said, Z, you are.
But you could have did it the same way we did Veronica's, and I did 8 chains, and then single crocheted in the second one from the hook, and did singles all the way, and just kept it going back and forth, and then connected my whole band.
So you did like the 8 singles, then the 8 back loop, and then the 8 singles. Mm-hmm. Oh, which will come out probably way better than, because I feel like mine came out. I like it, but just kind of a slant to them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
It does, but it wants to curl up. See?
Yep, that's it.
So if I put a row of single crochets around it, then it'll stop the curl up.
Yep. I think it's that bottom stitch. I don't know.
Yeah, Jane, there's gonna be a tutorials for this one that I will be show you. There's gonna be 4 tutorials. I have already one done, and I'm going to make this one still. This one is for Alex. This one is for it's
You look
the
so cute in
same
her.
like this one, but this one is made for the men. I know my son, he had a big head, and he still he big head. I'm telling you. Yes, and he love
I
it.
will be
He
right
love
back.
it.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Since we
So
may
this,
put you solo and you want to show pictures,
yes. Let me find them first.
so don't put me solo yet. Let me find them first.
Wait. Don't put me solo.
Who said,
Just.
V, you are just too cute and all your, I'm telling you, she was crocheting away yesterday and she was recording. Jeannie, maybe you need to make it a small decrease and single crochet around. It looks loose.
I
Okay.
washed all my hats and dried them, y'all. And
Y'all can see the picture.
Maybe you need to make it small decrease and single crochet around. It looks loose. It's not loose, Jen.
It's just that one around stitch wants to curl.
Yeah, it's not loose. It fits me perfect. I like the way it fits. If I bend my head down, it's not going to fall off.
Okay.
And it's not too tight to where it's going to, kind of pull, push against my skin too much. And when I take it off, I'll have crochet stitches on my forehead.
Yeah. No crochet, no stitches on your forehead.
So
Debbie, that looks so good.
Yes, look beautiful. Yeah, so that's beautiful. What this is Debbie. This is Maribel.
Love it.
Yes, that is
Zoila.
That looks amazing.
It does. Color combination.
And she made the pom-pom. Look at that.
I know.
I love it.
I've never made one. Yeah. I need to try. That was so good though.
Okay, this one, it was a Jane and Donna J. If I'm not wrong, if I'm wrong, correct me in the chat, please. So
that is Jane,
right? If I'm not wrong, so I have to see. Okay,
I know.
So this is, so it's really nice. I want to say thank you everyone to created this chunky hat with Jeannie. Yeah, Jeannie, she did an amazing job to teaching everyone. Yeah. So
Jen said that's right. Yep.
Okay, great. Yes. And let me see. Oops, sorry everyone. HD send me this picture. And she used
butterfly
sparkle yarn and knitting. So,
and it's called the Butterfly Wings Knitting Shawl by Handmade Designs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't knit,
there you
so
go.
create a crochet one.
Yes. And if I'm not wrong, I think that's the yarn she used. It's a sparkle. And here's another one.
That came out so pretty. I got a skein of that, or a cake of that. That I got from V. That same cake is up here.
That looks like a wave coming up in the ocean.
I know, right? Yes. I love that.
Beautiful.
The texture.
I love it.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That looks so pretty.
Okay. And there you go.
Oh, look at the baby.
The baby. This mandala sparkle.
The mandala sparkle.
Yeah. I'm going to say mandala, the sparkle is really nice, including for babies. It's not rough. It's really soft yarn. Yeah, and she made this
my daughter a bad poncho, a children's poncho out of the mandala sparkle. And same thing, like you said, the sparkle, it's soft, and she loves wearing it.
Yeah. So
I made several kid shawls out of the mandala sparkle.
Yeah. Easy to work with.
Yes.
Nice to work with.
Thank you, HD, for sending those pictures, and everyone for sending those pictures.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
What's that, says Jeannie?
It's
What
really
you got?
amazing.
What you got?
I washed all my hats. And this is that Barcelona roving from Michaels that I said I hated. It actually looks better after it's washed.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
Is that more soft?
Yes, and the stitches are more defined. It's like the wetness brings it together.
Yeah.
This is that woolly, thick and quick. It actually looks the same. Doesn't have a lot of fuzzy to it either. This is the Premier Serenity Chunky.
I love that one.
It stays the same. They just smell so good.
I love that one. That's really pretty.
Now this is the Line Brand Hometown Aspen Tweed that we did on the tutorial.
Uh-huh.
Now the tweed started, the tweed is kind of a little funky now with it. It sticks up in places and stuff like that. So, but that's to be expected with tweed yarn.
Yeah,
absolutely.
But other than that, it did good. And this is the other hometown.
Sorry. I love the pink and gray one.
Providence pink and the Salem Creek.
Yeah.
Looks good though. The stitch definition looks really good.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then this was one that I did working with that yarn, but I made it real little.
Yeah.
It'll fit a child though.
Uh-huh.
But again, the stitch definition looks better after washing it.
Yeah.
And one thing I noticed after washing it, you can see the string that is twisted around it.
Oh, yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. Stacy made a total of 3 chunky hats this week. Go, Stacy. You're right up there with me and this Jeannie.
I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, this is one that I did.
Oh, that's, yeah.
This is in this.
Yeah, Himalaya
air wool drop.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is classified as a 5. Let me get to it and see. Classified as a 4, but it has these big pops of color in it, like that. That's like a 5 weight.
Oh wow!
Right there, see it?
There you go. Yeah. Is that chain? It looks like chain fun.
It is.
Oh, that looks awesome. Sandrine said, "Jeannie 29.7 Bama baby."
I already know, baby. Roll Tide. But this yarn is super, super soft. The only thing is, I should have did more rows and made it bigger. Made more of the hat before I did the decreases. But I really love this yarn. I like how the little colors pop.
I love that one.
I mean, it still fits. It's just a more snug fit than a. But I like how the little colors just pop out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's called Himalaya Air Wool Drops. Now, don't ask me where this yarn comes from or where you can buy it from. I think I got this in a mystery box.
Oh, my bad. 20-7.
It's made in Turkey. Kay saying War Eagle roll tide. Let me put my burgundy hat on and represent.
There you go. Look at you.
Yes, Anita, I agree. It looks like a Christmas hat.
Yeah.
What you gonna say, Sissy?
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to show you. Let me find it. Sanita picture. Oh my gosh, she's going to.
Oh, you forgot Sanita's picture.
Oh, shame on you.
I am trouble. Oh. my goodness. I am big trouble. Oh,
I can't
my
get that
goodness.
out of here.
Roll Tide, baby.
I bought that in Turkey many years ago, said Rita. I haven't really used many chunky yarns. I was always a 4-weight, but now with these hats, you ladies got me wanting to. Okay, it says Vicky said I use Dollar Tree 4-weight. I use 2 strands together for the hat wash. Today I made one in Dollar Tree using bulky yarn. Ooh. Love that purple. It does. That's awesome. Me too.
Yeah, I like that purple turban hat too.
Oh.
Okay, let me.
I think she's looking for the needle.
Yeah, I'm looking for the picture. And
don't forget this week, while Sis B is looking for the picture, Angie's asking if you already showed her hats too.
who?
Angie Prescott.
I forgot putting together. But
She's doing
I
now,
will.
Angie.
Yeah.
You know
Okay.
what it is? We get pictures that come from the email, then Instagram, and so sometimes, sorry. But so for now, don't forget that this week, every Tuesday, I'll be doing my live from noon until about 1:30 p.m. Let me share that. This Eastern. And then Sis Jeannie has her craft alone this Tuesday night, so you get a double whammy with us on Tuesdays. And then, and what time is that? At 8, 7
p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And then Sis V does her Thursday. Okay, there's Sanita's. Beautiful. Love it.
This is Anita.
So
Yay.
pretty. So pretty.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
Oh, I love it. Amazing work.
Yes. It's so beautiful. And she's beautiful. Angie, I am so sorry, but I will put together and I'm gonna show because that's the thing if I'm not wrong, but if I'm wrong, correct me. You send it to my Instagram or right? It was in my personal Instagram and not in the email. So if you like to send it to the Yarny Fiber Sisters Instagram or the email, because it's the way kind of I look for the pictures for everyone. So if you send it to my personal, I check it, but I forgot. And when I got to start put all the pictures together ready, I'm looking in the email and the Instagram of the Yarny Fiber Sisters. So,
and it's easier for 3 of us to look out for these pictures because we get a lot of pictures sometimes. So we all if there's an accident, one of us forget it, the other one will remind us. You know what I mean? So we don't if it's on her personal one, then we can't see it. We can't remind her to grab the picture.
Exactly.
If she forgets. So it definitely would be easier if you can please send it to the Instagram Yarny Fiber Sisters or the email yarnyfibersisters@gmail.com. Yeah.
Yes, Stacy. This one is going to be a tutorial.
We'll show it next week and send it to the email, Angie, and we'll show it next week.
Yeah.
And your name will get put into the drawing for a giveaway.
Please send it. Please send it again, Angie.
At the end of the month.
Yeah, and we'll definitely show it and put you in the giveaway.
Yes.
Yeah, because
you remember Jeannie and Melissa.
Yeah.
I sent it, and I'm asked. This is all the pictures, and because you was sending in my Instagram, so I was not checking. Yeah. So.
It's 2 a.m. there. Sweet dreams, Rita. Thank you for being here.
Sweet dreams, Rita. Good night.
One more thing. Linda, she have what is it called? She sent me the picture. Let me share it again. I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh, Stacy, I think.
About where is she? Mystery yarn bag.
Who?
Linda,
Okay.
you can see the picture or not? Okay, there we
Oh
go.
yeah.
Okay. So, if someone interested in this bag, is all the shipping is included in the price. If you like to contact to her using the pictures, there's all her information in there, and you know you can ask
Yeah.
any question that you like to. That's on her. Just go on her channel. You can find her via her email or Instagram in there, and you can contact to her. So
So
that
you're saying that
information
you
is
keep
in the
selling
picture.
these mystery bags, right?
She had 6 bags,
You got
six.
6 left.
If I'm not wrong, yeah, 6 left. Yes.
Yeah, it says the cost of the bags are as follows: UK 50, USA 68, Canada 87, and Europe 65. These prices include the postage. There are 6 left, and each bag contains 8 skeins of yarn 5, 4, and some have 3-way. Email at LA Simpson60@gmail.com. Okay,
So yeah,
awesome.
yeah. So
Well,
that's
then
what I
there's
was gonna
interest to get a
mention.
hold of Linda for she's got 6 of those left.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So, but
And then
this
the
one is
fall
gonna be a
giveaway ends
tutorial,
on
everyone.
the 27th of November, right, ladies?
The giveaway. Yes.
Okay.
27.
So yeah, get your pictures in.
Right? Is it 27?
Yes. Hold on.
For what?
Yeah, the
For the
fall giveaway
fall giveaway.
ends on the 27th. Yeah.
It ends on the 27th, and we'll announce the winners on December the 4th.
Oh, okay.
She said
In
I
my
missed out.
house. Veronica, what are
I
you
thought I already
doing?
said, did I not?
Yes, the end is gonna be the 27th, the last Saturday that you can see the pictures, but in my house, the December the 4th is when we go get the winner.
Sunita, when I look at my description box, honey, it says the Yarny Fiber Sisters email. Which one do you mean I have to update? Can you look at my description box, sis, and tell me what you see? I just want to make sure that I'm not, because I did do that last time. I left the Yarny hookers in there, and I was like, oh no.
Oh, you put the Yarny, and it's Yarny Fiber Sisters.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
It's
Yeah.
Yarny
Thank
Fiber.
you.
Take D out of there.
Yeah.
It's just Yarny
What
Fiber
happened?
Sister and no D in it.
Oh goodness. Thank you, Sunita. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm like, what am I? And I still couldn't see it.
Probably in the mind, it's gonna be the same thing.
Because you know, B copy and paste everything.
Oh, thank you, Sunita.
I
I'm
just
like,
put it in the
I
chat.
don't see anything. Okay, I have to wait till we're off because we're on here. So I'll wait till.
V. Sabrina said, did you ever read her return email to you? I still haven't gotten a reply from you telling me you received my email with choice of my winning for October Super Chat.
I email you, Sabrina, so check your email. I emailed yesterday, last night, and I sent to you the tracking number for your package. So check your email. I did. Because I was sending your the picture and the numbers for the tracking numbers, so the winners. So yeah. I had to go yesterday because I go out for Alex ticket the second shot. That's the way when I said, okay, I go that way, I'm going to send in all the package because I'm not going out again to the next time we have some, package
Yeah.
to send in. Yeah.
Thank you, Sunita.
Yeah.
Again, you know what it is? When I talk about our group, I always say the Yarny Fiber Sister. So I think my mind just automatically put the in the email. Like, I gotta go back to all my videos and change it now.
Oh my gosh. Oh. This
so if you make a hat or anything fall like if you make it now or you have like the last couple weeks, right? Where then you
still
send in
have
pictures.
3 weeks. 3 weeks
Yeah,
left.
then you send in pictures to Yarny Fiber Sisters email, and we'll show it during our next live, and you also get an entry into the giveaway. All three of us have our own buckets that we'll put the names in, and we'll pick from for the fall giveaway that ends on the 27th. Yes, Debbie, at 2 a.m.
I made this hat with the yarn from Dollar Tree.
Did you? Oh yeah, the two
Yes.
purple.
Yes, it's so really soft and it's really nice too. I mean, I really like it. I love it. And it's
Is it
purple.
drawn October pictures? They're all they're all going to be in one it's at the end. So we end the fall one November 27th. So November's will be together. And we'll all have our bucket on each of our channels, HD.
Yeah.
So whoever makes Veronica's chunky hat and sends it in, I'm putting those names in a bucket and I'm pulling the winner at the end of the month.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and if you made the chunky hat that beef pattern or Sis Jeannie did on her craft alone, that's another separate giveaway on Sis Jeannie's channel.
Mm-hmm.
Feel better, Sandrine.
Thank you, Soila. Yeah. But yeah, so that's so. We have to say something else? No, nothing else?
Remember, if you have any questions or anything, you can.
What are we doing next week?
I don't know.
Next week, I'll tell you. Next week we are going to be at V's house. I got it on my wall. We'll be discussing hooks, interchangeable hook sets.
Oh gosh.
So we'll be doing another hook review and talking about the interchangeable hooks and which ones we like, which ones we don't like, and the reason why we don't like them.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, Sabrina. That's purple.
And we've been buying different hooks that we'll talk about. So interchangeable ones, non-interchangeable ones, just different ones that we normally have. You can discuss blocking crochet items. Dark Sky, great. Yeah, we can.
And especially when we have someone is doing knitting like HD, Linda,
Ursula.
Gina, that's really nice to know what they actually doing block with the knitting. I'm not knitting, but the only I do block is my things, my squares. That's the only thing I do.
I can crochet a shawl and put some of my mats together and block it. Just have the show.
Jen, you hear it? No, she wants to hear the hook. She said, "Still can't hear it. I don't know how much you
shaking. What she's hearing rattling when she's shaking is her arm shaking her brain up there."
Thank you.
She said, "Still no."
The vibration from her arms going up to her brain, and it's up there rattling, and she think it's the hook.
Listen, it is the hook. It sounds like it's metal. It's not my brain. It's metal.
Oh my gosh!
I had a great time tonight. I needed these laughs. I always have so much fun with my sisters, all of you family. After a long, stressful week, I look forward to our Saturdays together. I do. I have so much fun. Yes, Debbie. Oh, thank you, Sabrina.
Oh gosh.
Oh my goodness. So I just appreciate everybody for spending your time with us. And again, I wrote down the blocking thing, but if anybody has any suggestions that you could think of after we are off, you can always send them to the email, the messenger, group messenger, or Facebook, or comment on the live below the comments after it's reposted about any suggestions for future shows. Yeah. So, ladies,
just let me ask everybody a question because probably we not did or maybe we did. But what sparkle yarn did everyone in the chat been use it for what? I mean, or you not even been working with the sparkle yarn, or I mean, we really want to know.
Yeah.
Because some people maybe they have different one and they say, oh no, I love the mainstay yarn and I like so yeah.
Are all the times of your videos on each person's video 4 days and times? So do you mean like, okay, so we go, the Saturday one, Sabrina, is every Saturday. It rotates between the 3 channels and it's at the same time every Saturday.
Yeah.
And I have a playlist on mine. But also, and then we all have our separate live that we do. I just started mine. Is that what you're asking, Sabrina? Debbie said Big Twist Sparkle.
Big
Yep,
twist.
I love that.
Okay. Yeah.
I like the RH with Love, Red Heart with Love from Ollie's. Jen
Red card, yeah.
Vicky likes Mary Maxim Christmas Sparkle. Ooh.
Yeah.
The last sparkle one I used was Ready Freddy from Daniel the Pop Like. Oh, nice.
Okay, let me everyone who when working with the sparkle yarn, if you don't mind, if you know the yarn that you see and hear that what I use, what Jenny used, what Melissa used, you probably use okay. I had this one. I prefer this. Maybe this can be other kind of brand sparkle yarn. Can y'all send a picture so we can see it? And if we can have it for that yarn, we like to work with that yarn. So if you don't mind, everyone send those pictures for the yarn that you use, the sparkle yarn, to the email to the Yarny Fiber Sisters. We really appreciate it. We really want to know. Maybe we like to work with that yarn better than what we're working already. And we can give it our opinion. What you eating?
We do have stripe like color control and stuff coming up. On the 27th, we're gonna do cakes versus skein, specialty yarns, faux fur, and different and like how you color control and stuff like that. Stacy.
Oh, okay.
She's asking have the ladies review the different self-striping yarn.
We're
definitely going to be getting into the self-striping yarns and which ones are better. As far as striping. And one of the questions that we'll ask y'all is, do you like a long striping yarn or a short striping?
Okay, Sabrina.
Miss Vicky.
Okay.
I did send it to the email, but I've been having issues real bad with my internet.
Oh yeah.
It didn't even go through.
So you like the Sugarwheel
in my drive folder, but I just resent it and it went through this time. So we will show your hat next week, along with Veronica. Who hat you got to show next week?
Angie's.
Oh yeah.
Picture. I would use any sparkle yarn as long as it doesn't.
I'm sorry. I was reading the comment.
Doesn't matter as long as it's sparkle. I don't like sparkle yarn. I've only used one. A discontinued Lion brand yarn. I think it was called Shimmery Yarn.
Yeah, I mean, Sabrina, she said she want to buy a sparkle yarn for Christmas. I mean, some yarn is, I'm going to say, for my opinion, for stuff.
There, thank you. Because I was asking what striping yarn. So you can just crochet on and let it do its own thing, and you can cut it at each color and control the color that you use at what time. But we'll get into that too. We're gonna talk about that too, Zoila. Look what HD said.
Yeah.
V changed her IG profile name. That is Pink V. What?
Everybody call me
variegated yarn is where you have we're going to be talking about variegated versus striped yarn. We're gonna be doing cakes versus skeins and stuff like that. So
We do a size 5 and 6 yarn. You're welcome, Zoila.
Yes.
I guess eventually we'll do a size 1 and 2 too or something.
Yeah.
I got tons of that over here.
V might not participate in that because you know she's chunky.
She's chunky. She can't use the little. No, the yarn. Look at her.
Oh, the yarn. I'm just kidding.
Oh, she's like. Oh.
And Jennifer, that's me too. I like sparkle yarn as long as it's not itchy and it don't hurt my finger when I crochet.
Yeah.
The ice yarn was the roughest one to crochet with, but came out super, super soft after it was washed and dried. Because when I was crocheting with it, I said I would never make anything wearable with this. But after it was washed and dried, it was super, super soft.
And that's the thing with doing. What I like about one of the things I like about us doing this. So we try yarns. You like because I've started to crochet with certain yarns. I put it aside after a row or two, and I'm like, I don't like it. But doing what we're doing now, and actually reviewing these yarns and putting the time into it, making these squares, washing it, drying it, and realizing that some of these yarns that I disliked before and refused to use, once it's washed and dried, it's actually really soft. So that. For me, that helps because in the future, I know I can use this certain yarn for certain things. And once it's washed, it's going to feel better than what it does coming off the shelf in the store.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm working on another sparkle yarn. I started making a granny square with it. I didn't finish it before this one, but I will touch bases with it next week. And it is using the Premier Yarns wool-free lace. Now, it's a size 1, but I'm holding 2 of these bad boys together. But it is very, very sparkly.
Ooh.
I'm going to take one down.
And what is that? What's the brand? Premier?
Yeah, it's Premier.
Oh, it's pretty. Wool-free.
It's wool-free. Yeah.
There we go. There's the true colors.
You know, that's what remind me the ice cream yarn.
Yeah, it does a little bit.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's got a lot of, let me show y'all. It's got a lot of
stretch.
Wow.
And I'm anxious to see how it washes up and dries and stuff. Yep, you can wash and dry. Because it is right now very, very rough. You can feel the sparkle in it, the tinsel in it. If you rub it on your skin, like right now, it kind of feels like the scrubby yarn.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But what we've noticed is once you wash it and dry it, it may change, and
it may change. So I'm gonna wash and dry it, and we're gonna see.
So I guess in the future, what would be a good idea, especially because there's so many other sparkle yarns that we haven't reviewed,
it's too many.
Is to make a small little swatch. Just because it feels scratchy, it doesn't mean it's going to be scratchy once you wash it and dry it. So if there's something that you want to make, and you're like, just make a little swatch, wash it, dry it, and then let it, and you'll feel it, and you'll be surprised because I know a couple of mine absolutely, definitely felt better after washing it and drying it.
But I forgot I even had this yarn.
I love the color of it.
And it's, I said, well, it would be good to hold with another yarn and put with it, like a solid color, non-sparkle, and do like in a shawl or something. But I'm gonna finish it, and I'm gonna wash it, and I'm gonna see how it does. But another tip, I washed every last one of these hats and every square in the washer together, and didn't nothing transfer to each other. No colors bled or anything. I said, I'm gonna gamble and I'm gonna try it. I said I might end up showing a bunch of raggedy looking stuff and all kind of color stuff, but I took a gamble and tried it and put them all in the washer together. And I did wash these on delicate cycle and with cold water.
Sabrina, what do you mean, like washing and drying it? They don't they recommend not doing that kind of metallic yarn though? Like not doing that too, you mean? Like washing it and drying it. I know some of them do, but I think a lot of times you really can't go by what it says on the yarn. And I think that's a lot of the reason why we're doing what we're doing, just to like sometimes you know, washing it and drying it. It can tell you wash and dry it, then it comes out messed up. And then I've noticed that some that say not to wash and dry come out better once you wash and dry it. So
yeah,
it's kind of playing what we're doing, just kind of playing with these different yarns to see, you know, what you know.
Good night, Dark Sky.
Good night, Dark Sky.
Good night, Dark Sky.
Drying them. Yeah. I dried mine for about 20 minutes. I didn't put mine on like a high heat. V, you didn't dry yours, right?
No.
Mine was on high heat setting.
Okay, so this is hot, super hot.
No.
Super hot.
Mine was on high cotton. And it ran from the time the timer started.
Do it that.
It buzzed. It kept buzzing. It kept buzzing until it got to off.
No, imagine I'm not even dry, but I mean, all this coming just only for washing, just wash it. This one and this one from Mainstay yarn. So what's the thing? What they go? There we go, right here.
Sabrina.
I mean, all these pieces are just like, and I'm not even, you know, dry. I just wash it.
Yep.
Wash it normal, and that's the happen. So these two right here, the only ones.
Well, you better keep them for your
3.
blanket, because no matter if you like it or not, it's going onto your blanket.
That's gonna be the last things.
That's gonna be the corner squares. I have my cotton ones are gonna be my corner squares.
Exactly.
Over here, over there.
Abby said she steamed ice cream cotton blend, and it grew 3 inches with stretching it.
Ooh, I didn't even see that comment. I'm sorry.
But you know what? That's a good thing to know, because you can make it 3 inches smaller.
Yeah.
Save some yarn and stretch it 3 inches.
I hate Tendo. This, because I love your lives, but my battery is 4%. And I'm not close to my charger. Oh, sorry.
Good night, Dark Sky.
Thank you for being here. Have a good night. Sorry, Ivy. I didn't even see that. That is a good tip, though.
Yeah, she said.
Miss Debbie said my lives are on the risky side.
Listen, everybody was talking about fishing live all week long. Everybody
you won't have that one again for a long time, baby.
No.
We got to get it out of her once a month, right, Fish Jeannie?
Huh?
We got to get that 7-hour live out of you once a month.
Maybe once every 3 months.
Hello,
I know, Jane, but you know, but I know. I mean, that's true. Don't wash it, but that's what we're doing. You know, see what yarn is, you know, really good, or who's really not. What yarn is not really good. So
probably the same for cotton, Jeannie. If we wash it and dry it first.
I don't know where your husband at. Where your hubby at?
Ivy, I
know where mine is. I keep up with him.
I know Ivy does some amazing work, Jen. Ivy does.
Oh gosh.
So, anything else, my sister?
My husband stays in my back pocket.
Oh gosh. So next Saturday, there's gonna be what in my house? Yeah,
Yes.
in my house.
Yep.
So
So
yeah.
we'll be at Sis V's next Saturday.
Ivy, I'm just joking with you.
Yes, everyone. Don't forget thumbs up. You forgot what coming in. Give it thumbs up, please. We really, really appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yes.
Sabrina. Oh, she was talking about.
Thank you,
me too, Sabrina. I hate spell check. I was talking about steaming and growing. Sorry, being funny. Oh.
That's why I was being funny. Right back with you, baby.
I'm late on this one. I just realized. Bring in Sis. Okay. Let's add Brianna.
Look, what are you talking about? Humor over here.
I love you, Ivy.
Oh my gosh.
But no, I really appreciate everybody. We all do for being here tonight. Thank you so much for your support, your love, for your participation, your inspiration, everything. This group motivates me. You all motivate me to just keep doing more and doing more and doing more.
Yes. Yes.
She dropped her candy. Like my child.
Stop eating when we in the video. Stop it.
No play with her candy.
I'm not eating.
She's playing with her candy.
Get the chancla. Get the chancla. Bye, Jenny. Bye, Jenny.
Oh, bye, Zoila. Thank you all for being here. And then I'll be live Tuesday at noon in Jeannie's Tuesday. So if you're able to make it, I would love to see you all there. And then butterfly craft hours, right? Craft along. Butterfly craft along is Tuesday night. And then Sis V is Thursday, baby.
Bye, Miss VJ.
Bye, Miss VJ.
Bye, everyone.
You all have a blessed night.
I'm not going to say we're not going to have fun on my lives, but I won't stay no 7 hours.
You better not.
VJ cannot.
You're welcome, Ivy.
Thank you, Ivy. You're welcome. Bye, Tabby. Thank you all.
Because I'm still trying to recuperate from that.
I'm probably just late to drive.
I'm not young. I done got too old for all-nighters.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, Jen. You're welcome.
Thank you, Jane.
Bye, Stacy.
Bye, Stacy. Thanks for being here.
Bye, Iris. Look, we had crazy fun in your life.
Crazy fun.
That is a good thing, having fun and learning something.
Thank you.
Sunita, I emailed you back.
Oh my goodness.
Sent you an Instagram request to me, Jennifer says.
Oh.
We've enjoyed you being here as well, Angela.
Bye, Sabrina.
Bye, Sabrina. Bye, everybody. Okay.
Good night, Angela. You welcome, Sunita.
Thank you, Sunita, for realizing my description box was incorrect. I appreciate that.
Miss VJ says she'll bring her tea in her house.
And don't forget the depends now.
And don't forget the depends, Miss VJ. Good night, Maribel.
Good night, everyone.
Fun with like-minded people. Yeah, I agree, Sabrina.
We do too, Sabrina. Because just like with that, we learned about the button from Sunita.
Yep.
Bye, Kaylin.
Yes.
Have a great night if you're at work.
Yeah,
try not to work too hard. Need depends on my lives, y'all.
Because you might tinkle just a little bit.
Well, it ain't no might.
You is.
Ain't no might, baby.
Oh my gosh.
No,
I'm not at work tonight. All right. Did Auburn play today?
VJ said, and depends in Kleenex.
Yes.
You sleep tight too, Sabrina. We love you. We love you all.
Jen said, I fixed that for me tonight. Woo!
Oh, I need these laughs, I tell you.
We just had some good old clean fun and laughs.
Yep.
Between Miss
That's what it's all
BJ and
about.
Noni Mae and Sandrine.
Oh, Lord. Oh.
Oh, okay. Y'all lost to Texas A&M. Maybe they'll get it next time. But to block a hat, you could just get some of those styrofoam mannequin heads, wash it, take it out.
Oh, yeah.
And fit it on that styrofoam mannequin head and let it
Thank you, Jen. You are.
Thank you, Jen. Yes, Sabrina, we're blessed to have each other.
Yes. Listen, all of us have, our personal lives and daily stress and all of that. And this is, at the end of the day, I look forward to this. This is me time, my mommy time. So I like to spend that with you all. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Hey, Miguel.
Yeah. Hey, Miguel.
I
like to say it like this. We're all connected by one chain after another. It's just like crocheting a chain to make a project. And sometimes you have to remove that link. You might have to take one chain out.
Yep.
But then you just keep connecting.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got one chain out and it kind of gets a little tighter.
Yep.
Yeah.
So. And when somebody else comes, we just add another chain.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And we keep growing.
Sure.
No drama, no problems, nothing but positivity.
And it's amazing what fiber and a hook will do and connect people around this world.
Yep.
And develop and form a network of brothers and sisters in one.
Yeah. Absolutely. I agree. Yeah, me too, Steve.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, y'all all have a good night.
We love you all.
I will see y'all in the YouTube streets.
Yeah.
And also Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We will do Butterfly Craft Along, where we're going to be making the pink, super pink V's royal cowl.
Yes, that's right, Michelle.
Also, check out Melissa's 500 subscriber giveaway that she has going on. Make sure if you hadn't watched it, go over to her house, check that out. And
you better let me win.
She's also, I'm also doing one called Pound Merch giveaway that's being sponsored by Priscilla from Distinctive Crochet.
Oh, yeah.
And her husband. So make sure to watch that. In the search bar, put Pound Merch giveaway and make sure to watch everyone else's videos that are participating in it. Make sure to leave your comment on everybody's video because that increases your chance to win.
Yeah.
Now, what it's about. If my channel is chosen as one of the winners, the semifinalists that I pick on my channel will receive my merch.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
So just make sure to check all that out. V, what you got going on yours?
Are you going to be on Thursday? Your channel?
Hopefully.
No,
yeah, it's gonna be
Thursday. Should be
Thursday. And I have a super chats and super stickers giveaway and members giveaway 2 bags. I mean, 1 for each bag, but it will be Thursday. Alex, he's gonna be the one pick the name from the bucket. For each bucket, one is for the members and the other one is for the super chat, super stickers, and it's all yarn, hooks, and stitch markers all included in the same bag. Different bag, but each bag had one of my hooks and stitch markers, but it's gonna be Thursday, 12 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah.
Hey, Sandra.
Hey, Sandra.
Hello, Chandra. How are you?
Yeah.
Yes. Don't forget, everyone.
I am like 100. Let me see right quick. Before we go, let me see right quick.
Did I show everybody? I showed you my earrings I made to match my shirt.
I'm like 107 away from getting 3K.
There we go.
They match
Blue,
my
blue,
shirt.
blue.
I know you're so close, sis. I'm like, you're about to be
You
there.
better not do 'em pink.
107 from 3K. And when we do, we're going to have a giveaway. There's going to be 2 giveaways. And each one's going to be big.
Ooh. More yarn, everyone. I'm just saying, you know.
It will have yarn. It will have hooks. It will have some of these stitch markers. It will have some of Melissa's earrings and stitch markers.
I got my eyebrows. I'm so bad at moving my eyebrows.
It will have some of Brenda's stuff.
Yeah.
It will have some of my merch. It could be some of the Yarny Fiber Sister stuff. It could be some of Butterfly Dreams crochet stuff.
That's going to be a really nice gift. I'm just saying, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you all have a great rest of your weekend. Excuse me.
Yes, we love
you
all of y'all. Thank y'all for being here. And we will see y'all Tuesday at Melissa's house first. Tuesday evening at my house.
Yeah.
Then Thursday at V's house. And then Saturday back at V's house again.
Oh,
and
gosh,
y'all
again.
Y'all gonna get tired of seeing us, aren't you?
I know.
Oh my God.
Y'all gonna be like, now look, 1 or 2 times out the week was fine, but now Melissa going live, Jeannie going live, and Veronica going live, and then we see all y'all 3 again on Saturdays.
Oh,
that's 4 times a week.
Yes, Rose.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But it's not that bad because we're switching houses.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
yeah.
Basically, we're doing 2 lives a week.
Yeah.
Per person, if you break it down like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we prep during the week and at night and stuff for what we do anyway. So.
Oh, thank you, Jen. Yeah, we always enjoy y'all.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because y'all know if you come in here acting a fool, you're going to get gone.
No drama.
Adios, amigos. You got to go.
Hasta la vista.
Yeah, like V said, no llama drama.
Laura said I want tamales.
No problem.
We don't have time for that. We don't have time for that. We have time for having fun and learn and teach.
Like them darn
That
trolls.
is the point.
Laura said she wants tamales. V.
Oh gosh, she wants tamales. I'm going to the store and get some tamales.
I'm hungry now.
Tamales. No.
V said she don't make tamales.
There's a lot of work to do, and especially for clean. Oh no. No. No way, Jose.
Do you have an Etsy, Melissa, for things you sell? Sabrina, I don't currently have an Etsy yet. I'm hoping that will be soon, but I do have PayPal and other apps like Cash App and stuff. I do have a lot of my stuff posted on Instagram and Facebook, but if you're interested or know anybody, you can also email me, and I can send you pictures like V does of stuff that I have. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be appreciated if anybody is interested. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. But thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful night, and see you Tuesday. Tuesday.
Bye, Ursula. When you watch the replay. Bye, Ursula.
Good night, Ursula. Good night, Ursula. What's your bell, sis? What's your bell? Oh, God.
Mr. Bell. Bye, everybody.
Wake up.